It's about that time, baby.
Yes, sir. If you come at these kings, you best not miss. Shout out to Gay. Yes, sir. What's up,
Shout
everybody?
out to us, man. Shout out
Hell
to
yeah,
us, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to the off season being officially over, man. How about
Spring
that?
football is done with. Shout out to Ed.
Shout out to Ed.
Yeah, spring football is absolutely officially over. Man, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing?
Good, man.
I'm lovely, man. I'm lovely. Yo, mandatory mini camps over. We now are at the twilight zone part of the season. I got a new addition to the family, bro.
Yeah.
It's lit.
Yeah. Hey, Roxy.
Hey, don't look like hey, Roxas. That's Roxas Robinson right now. Put some reverence on his name. That's a legend right there.
Yes, sir. Big Kingdom Hearts shout out, man.
Hey, shout out to Kingdom Hearts.
Sir.
If you know, you know.
Hey, I seen they about to start taking pre-orders for GTA, right? Did I see that wrong?
Officially announced it. They're taking pre-orders for it starting on the 25th. They dropped the cover art and they're starting the marketing campaign. It's really coming out in November.
Y'all really about to get y'all shit, man. Y'all been waiting for a long time.
Listen, bro, I promise you're gonna find your way on that shit when it come out.
I promise you I won't.
You will, bro.
I'm retired.
Oh,
I'm actually retired.
You gonna hop in the ring, but throw your hat in the ring, bro.
I'm actually retired, bro. But so finally, we've reached the point of the off season where the dead period is upon us, and I couldn't be more excited for this upcoming season. DQ just put a nice little cherry on top with the CBS Sports Evan Washburn interview and talking about what went wrong last year and just basically saying, I got my swag back. Talk to me about this final mini camp that the Commanders just had over the last 3 days. Any takeaways from that? Jaden spoke again. I think he said some interesting things. Obviously, OTAs all done. We talked about that last week in the mandatory minis this week. Ben Sinnott making some plays. Now, all of a sudden, his name.
Ben Sinnott stacking days.
Stacking days.
Car, and Van Jefferson is like a standout camp star.
This is Van Jefferson week. For anybody out there, no Van Jefferson slander will be allowed this week and this week alone.
That scares me.
It shouldn't. You should feel good that instead of us talking about Chris Moore or KJ Osborne or
at least there's that. At least there's that.
Or any of those guys, Michael Gallup, we talking about Van Jefferson.
I don't think
the back end of the receiver.
Ever got one anecdote in a single in a single article last year, not a single clip or nothing. Right. All he did was get that next man up interview, and we never saw him again.
Yeah, and I could have did without that shit. I think I lost some brain cells on that.
Kept that shit. They could have kept it, bro.
So what are y'all takeaways? Anything stood out to you this week?
Did Rico or Ed watch the Dan Quinn interview at all?
Of course not.
I saw a couple of important quotes, but
of course not.
I did not see that.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was just an interview like they put in the article. I didn't know it was a video.
It was not even a podium cliche platitude fest. He was actually giving it up in that shit. I'm not gonna hold you. It's actually
you're talking about the team interview he had at minicamp?
No.
Washburn interview.
No, it's CBS Sports.
Yeah.
It's called The Process.
I heard that he said he actually burned. He had like the coaches say what went wrong last year, and I heard that he had them write it on a piece of paper, and he actually literally burned those notes that they wrote down. So I did hear like clips. I didn't watch anything. I just saw like Twitter.
Such an Ed move.
Yeah.
Such an Ed move.
Yes.
I did hear that. I did see that.
That he took that straight out of the Phil Jackson Last Dance page when at the end they wrote letters to the team saying what their team meant to them. They put it in the wastebasket, set it on fire, and walked out. That's basically what they did with last year. And the shit that got me excited was he basically said that he was bold this offseason, which I think we all can attest to his boldness by going out and bringing.
Oh man.
Yeah, but 2024 DQ was bold. He let his nuts hang in 24.
Mm-hmm.
Like we were aggressive. I just always go back to week 3 on the road, hostile environment, Cincinnati Bengals. First possession of the game, they come out, they go right down the field, touchdown, Jamar Chase, and you thinking, oh man, they finna run us out the building tonight. Mm-hmm. And DQ understood the assignment. You know, 4th down and 4, and Jaden's trying to force that bitch to Noah Brown and Luke McCaffrey intercepted.
Stole that shit.
And ran it down to the 1-yard line. Mm-hmm. And we didn't look back after that. And from that point,
it changed our lives.
It changed everything.
It did.
Changed everything that season. It changed our approach, our aggressiveness, how we viewed this team, how people viewed Jaden, how Jaden probably viewed himself in the league.
Yeah,
confidence just swelled after that, and it started with DQ's aggressiveness. So he was bold in 2024, and he basically said that while we had injuries, that look, man, we weren't connected.
Yeah, we weren't doing what we were supposed to do.
We weren't connected.
Yeah, from the quotes I saw, I'm really happy he didn't just blame it on injuries. I'm really happy about it, because I do feel like injuries are a bigger part of what happened than he allowed, like than what he said in his conversation. But I'm happy that they're just pretty much going to act like injuries never happened. We just got to be better in every way possible.
I love that. I love the accountability of that, because it was much deeper than I know the entire team was hurt last year, but it was more than that. And I'm glad that he took that accountability. He's real. The human aspect of DQ is elite as they come as a head coach. And I'll never question that part of the job for him.
A+ on NFLPA. Only him and Sean McVay this past one. And then Dan Quinn is the only one of the past 2 years to get an A+. And you got Charles Omenihu out here saying this is the most fun he's had playing football. It's not even a regular season yet. He's coming from the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, he's coming from the Kansas City Chiefs. Like it's just different over there.
Yeah, and it all starts with DQ. And I know that there was a lot of bad vibes surrounding DQ last year during the season. I could vividly remember Rio like, man, I need a new coach, man. This dude ain't it. And
man, him playing the old vets after we're already mathematically eliminated from the playoffs. I'll never forgive him for that.
I was like, can we pull a Mike Shanahan and start evaluating talent? The season was over 8 weeks ago, bro.
Yeah,
like, what we doing?
Yeah, bro.
I remember the text change from Rio last year when we watching these Monday night games and these young coaches is getting active, and Rio was like, yo, I want me one of them.
Like, no, we have no competitive advantage at all.
And so it was a lot, and it wasn't just him, but there was a lot of rebuilding of faith in restoring hope in them this offseason. Like Adam Peters, and there's still people that aren't, totally sold on Adam Peters, not totally sold on Dan Quinn. And I understand. I get it. Last year, my wife, we were driving in the car today, and she was like, there's still a lot of people who don't believe. And I'm like, babe, what you got to understand is last year was like the worst case scenario because it brought back all of the PTSD or as we call it, the PTSD.
All the doubt.
All of the shit that you've been harboring.
War flashback.
Yeah. It 25 years worth of this team's trauma was dumped on them last year when they went 5-12. And so for the crowd that wants to believe, but is like, I got to see it first, none of this shit matters to them. They got to see it before they are going to buy in. I just don't think life is fun when you live it that way, right? Like, especially when you got 5. Like, if we didn't have Jaden, then I would probably be a little bit more, I would be a little bit more reserved. Like, okay, I've seen this shit before, but you can't be out here trying to talk slick with Rex Grossman or somebody of that ilk as your quarterback. But we got 5, man. Like, it's different because these coaches, I don't know if y'all watched any of the assistant coaches scrums They had the assistant coach media availability day, as they often do in the bubble last week.
Yep.
Did you guys catch any of those press conferences or those scrums, I should say?
No.
I caught them like one time though, so I probably aren't the freshest on it, but I watched them when they came out.
So every media member that was there posted their own shit. And so you had Monumental Sports with JP Finley and Mitch Tisler post one. Candy Waller had one where she separated hers into sides of the ball, so offense, defense, special teams. You had another one posted by Scott Abraham and the network, the station he works for. It was so many different ones that you could get it from whatever perspective you wanted because everybody's was different. And I am absolutely blown away by this staff, bro. Like we have, like when I tell you, if you go watch, I pulled a Rio. I told my wife, I was like, yo, I just pulled a Rio, bro. Because Rio will be on like YouTube or social media for hours on Pond. I'll be like, damn, how did you watch all that shit, man? Is he just be up there, bro?
Back to back. Yeah, I'll be devouring content, bro.
And I literally was watching these interviews of these coaches back to back. I think I consumed like 4 straight hours of that shit. I couldn't get enough of it. Because this time of the year, I'm very adamant about this time of the year. It's more important what's being said than what's actually being done because this ain't real football right now. So I take what people are telling me is going on the field with a grain of salt because we know defensive backs can't even break up passes right now. Okay. Nope, so there's only so much I can get excited about when I hear that Ben Simmons is making some big catches over the middle and down the sidelines. I'd rather hear that than not, right?
Yeah.
I'd rather hear that than not hear him doing
2 good days of practice this week. I don't think those are words we've ever said before.
Yeah,
we've never heard that before. Ben Simmons and different. 2 good days of practice in the same sentence.
Flashy.
So that's exciting, but I'm more so fixated on what's being said. And when I tell you, if my wife was in the room when I watched Coach Henney talk, I would have speared her ass. I would have tackled the shit out of her.
Oh, I like him.
She would have been down. It would have been on some Waterboy, the professor, the Colonel Sanders shit that he did when he was walking out. What's wrong with his Abdullah Mangata? Like she would have caught the work because that dude, I swear, I said this on a stream. I was like, I pray that we get a dude with elite talent on the defensive line, specifically at defensive tackle. I pray that we get an elite talent before he's no longer on this staff because he's the type of dude that if you have elite talent,
he's going to tap into all of that.
He's going to get every single ounce of that shit you got out of you, bro. And you're going to be a double-digit sack dude, and you're going to be a Pro Bowl, all-pro kind of player. Like Aaron Donald. He took Aaron Donald from the best in the league to the best we've ever seen.
Ever. And
Aaron Donald was like, yo, he took my game to another level. We didn't even know that could happen.
Yep. And
so I feel like if we give this man an elite first-round talent, look out. He is he's that kind of when he's talking that dog work talk, when he's talking that shit, and bro, it's different. David Rye, y'all. We got the next offensive play caller in the building,
with the ill thumbnail. I said, yo, Lou is out here starting all the propaganda.
Hey, look, man. That dude sold me a bill of goods the other day, last week, bro. David Rye. He's got everything. He's got that pinch of Ashburgers you were looking for.
That's Blau Jr. right there.
Bro, he is like if Blau kills it the next 2 years and Blau gets the job, the first thing he's going to try to double back and do is take Rye with him, and DQ is going to be like, nah, that's our new offensive coordinator.
They kill it enough. He going to jump into that Grant Udinski, Neil Schlierhoff conversation where they just like, oh, nah, I'm poaching you. Yo, these dudes sound like they know what they're talking about. They sound like they handcrafted this system and can speak it so fluently, and they're going to teach these guys. And I'm so excited about our offense, man.
Bro, listening to our offensive line coach, Darnell Stapleton, like, this is the sharpest staff I've been doing this for over a decade. I've been watching this team closely and actually listening to these press conferences of the coaching staff for 2 decades now.
Yep.
And this includes that 2013 famed staff that went on to be like 17 different head coaches came off of the staff. I've never heard a staff sound this sharp and in tune to a singular message. This is some one band, one sound shit that they on right now. And I'm just blown away by the amount of high level ball talk that these guys engage in. Like, David Rye was like, bro, he said, check this out. We love football. It's all we do here. Okay. I said, oh shit. He was talking about him and Jaden. He's like, listen to me.
That's all it took.
This is all we do is football. We love
I believe it. I believe it too.
I mean, when you hear Dan Quinn talk about Jaden and say, I've never seen anybody like learn an offense this fast. He's done it twice now. He did it in 2024 and he's doing it again in 2026. He's like, Jaden is at the point now where he can instruct other guys at the line of scrimmage when they break the huddle. Hey, we got a -3 split here on this one. All right, just keep that in mind. Like, hey, make sure stagger that. Hey, when I lift my leg, make sure you come in motion and go back over in motion. 12 yards on that corner. 12 yards on that. Like, he can come out.
Hard.
And DQ was talking about this. Like, this is Jaden the multiplier, because guys, it's not normal. It's abnormal to understand this offense as well as Jaden does this quickly. He said, we've got 80% of this offense installed, but Jaden knows 100% of it. And so the guys are still learning it, but Jaden can tell them where to line up. And so I'm just like,
that's the elite stuff. That's where like the legs are an extra. That's where the leg. That's the stuff that Tom Brady. That's why he's Tom Brady's favorite quarterback in the NFL right now.
Because Brady said, my superpower was when I got to the line of scrimmage, I knew what you were doing before I snapped the football, and I knew where to go with the ball. And I felt like last year, Jaden didn't have the answers to what he was seeing pre-snap. And it didn't feel like Cliff's offense gave him options to get him into the right play, if that makes sense. And I know this isn't a great example because of what we know going into that Vikings game last year, but I felt like the Vikings game was a great example. Jaden knew that something was wrong at the line of scrimmage on that play where he throws the interception. If you go back, if you can think about that play, he's trying to change shit, right? And he's trying to get guys lined up. He knows that the play that they're in, this shit isn't going to work. But he's running up against the play clock. He's got to snap the football. And then he throws the wide receiver screen. And we all know that if Andrew Van Ginkel's on the side of a wide receiver screen, you need to abort mission.
Please.
Like, don't do it. And he does it anyway, and it gets picked off. And I just don't feel like he had the answers at the line of scrimmage last year. And now DQ's like, Jaden is capable of going to the line of scrimmage, and he's got 3 different play calls. When have we ever heard this shit in Washington, bro? He's got 3 different play calls that he goes to the line of scrimmage with.
Yep.
Mind you, this is a brand new offense that is 80% installed. Yet
That's
he's
insane.
going to the line of scrimmage with 3 different play calls that he has to choose from, including the play that they called in the huddle. And if he doesn't like the look, or he feels like this is what they're going to try to do to me. And the beauty of it is, too, is that, and remember Nick Allegretti said this, and I told y'all, if y'all haven't listened to Nick Allegretti's press conference, you need to. Nick Allegretti said the defense is giving us so many looks.
He was saying a lot.
He said a lot. He said a lot. He said the defense is giving us so many looks pre-snap, and DQ talked about that. And so I think this is Jaden. Like, Jaden wasn't being challenged in camp last year. He didn't have any offense. The defense was dominating last year. I think you're gonna see. I'm telling you, the propaganda that I'm going to be pushing this summer is unlike any other, bro. Like, y'all get ready.
The vibes are back when we get to that event too. The vibes are back.
Oh, big time.
Speaking of which,
Ed gonna have to rein us in. He gonna have to rein us in.
He'll be the voice of reason, as he always is, because we have no filters. Y'all saw the shit we was doing last year. Rico, what'd you have us starting last year?
9-0.
9-0, right?
That's crazy.
And I was
That's
like 8-1.
crazy.
I was like 8-1.
That's crazy.
Hey, Ed had us losing in like week 2 last year against the Packers. He kept that shit a buck. Like, Ed wasn't going for none of the nonsense we was on. It's gonna be crazy. This because I'm telling you, they got me, bro. The hopium is back. Somebody, I gotta read this comment from one of my videos, because I was telling everybody how the hopium is back in full effect, and I'm like, I'm apologizing in advance because I'm gonna be talking crazy this summer. And it was my guy. Shucks, I gotta think of his name. Oh man, let me see if I can find the comment. It was so funny because it's so true. And I think I know what video is on now. He said, bro, we just got the streets clean from all the hopium that you was pushing last year. And here you come with that bullshit again. My God, the Mike Lowry is this shit is hilarious. The Mike Lowry, shout out to Mike Lowry, man.
Mike Lowry.
He said, Lou, I'm here to issue a citizen's arrest for the distribution of hopium. We just cleaned up the streets here, and and here you go back out dealing blue magic.
Now look, I co-signed that because not even the shit you were saying before the season, I co-signed it because of the garbage you were spewing when the season was dead and gone, and you were still trying to make an argument that we could push for the playoffs around Madrid, bro. Yeah. Like, what are you talking about?
Me and Ed was we were still on, hey man, there's a chance if they win this game, and that's why me and Ed was still kind of like mad when we lost to the Dolphins. We did that live stream. Ed was pissed off. Ed was hot. He said, man, they got Mikey back here fielding punts. Ed was hot.
Yeah, when Mikey muffed the punt, I was like,
Ed was so pissed off because that was our last hope, bro. I had mapped out this whole entire scheme on how we could get back into the mix. Stay scheming. I was scheming, bro.
You wanted that tournament.
Look, man, and we won the tournament. Do you know we could have backdoored our way?
You was the only one that wanted to win that dumbass tournament.
I didn't want to win.
Tournament is as bad as spring football.
You did in your heart of hearts. You wanted to because you still had a vial of hopium left in the medicine cabinet, bro. And I'm trying to tell you to keep that shit closed. Well, that shit closed 7 weeks before you were ready to accept it.
No, by the time we got to the NFC East Invitational Tournament, the hopium shop was closed, bro. I was out of hopium by that time. It was over. That Dolphins game killed any hope of.
Yeah, because if you would have beat the Dolphins, because I like I said, I would have bet $1 million we were going to beat the JJ McCarthy. Yeah, because I think JJ McCarthy was after the Dolphins game, so I was like, okay, if we beat the Dolphins, then
you would have been down $1 million, my boy.
Yeah, I know. 31-0 type of a loss of $1 million.
Bro, I remember that stream very vividly. Me and Ed was swearing up and down. Rio was like, bro, he finna get active on us. Yeah, what are you talking about?
I was taking an offense to that shit. Y'all was giving our man, but since DQ took over the defense, I remember that bullshit.
That's because he ran a cornerback blitz that worked.
Hell yeah, we got excited over some dumb shit.
Yeah, he ran a cornerback blitz that worked.
Over the basics.
Yeah. One quarterback play. We never saw it again, but it worked.
Yeah,
we saw. The boys right. Ain't no way, JJ McCarthy. I'm like, fam. Our defense is bad. We could go put up numbers on this defense right now.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. So I'm just letting y'all know in advance. The shit I'm on is it's gonna be crazy. It might sound crazy to some, but this is the way I choose to live my life. And these boys made it easy for me to buy into what they selling this offseason. because
I can see that. I can see that.
I really think we got sharp dudes in the building, and DQ is locked in, right? He's locked in, and to a man, the messaging, the tone that he set in that building, I think it put to rest, just for now at least, the conversation of whether or not he is grooming his replacement in David Blau. I think if David Blau is successful, DQ by default is going to be successful. I don't see this offense being really good and the defense being terrible to the point where it pulls the team down. If the offense is humming and it's killing, it's going to elevate this team and it's going to elevate DQ. So I think DQ is firmly in the driver's seat here. But Rio, you said something really interesting about the vibes are going to be really high at the event. What is this event that you speak of, my man?
It's about that time, ain't it?
Is it about that time?
Yeah, it's about that time. We in the city with it, baby.
We are officially back. Major announcement for the Commanders Kings right after
this commercial break.
Brought to you by Prize Picks. It's that time, people. The World Cup is upon us, and Prize Picks has you covered. Link is in the description of this video, where you can download the Prize Picks app, which is available in states like California, Florida, and Texas, to allow you to explore all the options that Prize Picks has available for you to game with the World Cup. All these opportunities you see in front of you, from shots on target to tackles and goals, are available for you to create a lineup that can allow you to take full advantage of the World Cup. Lots of opportunities over the next month and a half as the World Cup takes over center stage. Be a part of the action and play now on Prize Picks. Use the promo code HMA to get you an opportunity to play $5 and get $50 instantly in lineup bonuses when you use the promo code HMA. Louie Tee Network on Prize Picks is where you can find me. Enjoy the World Cup and do it with Prize Picks. All right.
That's a good read, right? Hey, shout out to Prize Picks. Hey, me and Ed got our Prize Picks shit on, looking like company men.
Hell yeah. Ed even got the sticker still up there, man. Shout out to Ed and Rio for blessing the stream with the company logo, man. Shout out to Prize Picks for sponsoring this stream. And yeah, it's about that time, man. Major announcement, man. We are so pleased to announce we're back.
The second annual toast to the season. Let's go.
So, round of applause, man. We back in the building. We are officially back on August the 23rd in the city.
That's a Sunday. We in DC with it. Y'all said last year, man, if y'all boys don't come out to the city with it and stop going to dumbass VA, we heard you loud and clear. We out Hook Hall with it. We on Georgia Ave with it, baby.
Hey, we in the city, man. And it's going to be a parade in the city, yeah. On August the 23rd, Kings will be live from DC at Hook Hall. As Rio just said, Georgia Ave. We're going to have so many different things going on at this particular event. Our annual toast to the season. Yes, we had such a great time with y'all last year. This is going to become an annual occurrence. And we'll be looking to have more live events, of course, but this is going to be the staple, right? This is the thing that you guys can rely on every single year. That if nothing else
right here, man. We're gonna work in other things, but you can count on us to toast to the season and start making some outlandish predictions. And we even got our own signature drink contest set up for this one, man.
Yes. Oh my God. The you know what? I want to make it just slightly bigger. So let's put us back in our space, and I'm gonna just have it over the top of us like this. So the signature drinks, right? This is gonna be so much fun because each of us have our own signature drink. So we're gonna have 4 different toasts, and what we're gonna do. So Rio came up with this great concept of splitting the show into quarters.
Yes, sir.
So first quarter, we're gonna have a toast, and Ed's gonna be our point man on that, and he's going to have his signature drink, and it's called what, Ed?
Got with the chair shot.
Hit him with the Ed chair shot, everybody. So Ed will be toasting with the Ed Oliver chair shot. In the second quarter,
So fitting.
I will be toasting, and y'all know I stay with a drink in my hand.
Oh yeah, this guy.
I will be toasting with the TNTF. All right, the TN. It's explosive.
Boy.
Right. We get to have.
They got to drag Lou up out of there.
Y'all know what it is, man. So after halftime, Rico is going to have the toast for the third quarter. And Rico, your drink is
ATL, ho.
ATL, ho.
Yes, sirski, man.
So he's gonna have the toast for the third quarter, and then Rio is gonna bring us home in the fourth quarter when it matters the most with what?
The Rio Ritas, baby. And I promise you, I'm not paying for everybody's drink this year.
Not this time. Not this time.
I love it.
Y'all
I
not
love it.
gonna get me. We're not going to overtime because I decided to get everybody drinks this year.
Hey, look, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all though. He good for it though.
Man, you're not, hey, they been putting hashtag Rio got it in the chat, bro. Like you start.
Oh no, man. Oh no, man.
Hey, but yes, we not putting it on his tab this year. That was crazy.
Ain't nothing worse than people thinking you got money you don't have.
Hey, he got it though, y'all. Y'all ain't hear that from me though.
It said Lou about to have a vegan drink.
Hey, it is gonna be vegan. It's gonna be some vegan vodka in there, man, for sure. But it's gonna be
money in my pockets that I don't have, bro.
It's gonna be. And then at the end, in overtime, we're gonna toast to the winner. You guys are gonna vote on whose signature drink is the best at the end of the night, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. I know my drink's gonna win. I can just tell you right now. I already know.
Oh, it ain't even a contest.
My drink is gonna be the best.
I'm rigging the vote, bro.
Hold on a second. Y'all keep going. Y'all keep going.
I'm moving the ballots, man.
Hiding them. Hiding them.
Look, see, the black SUVs done got Lou because he think his drink is gonna win, man. It's about to be so much fun. 360 photo booth. We about to have 10 photo stations. We about to do this shit real big. See, Lou was so delusional about his drinks that the event gods just zapped him out.
Had confiscated. The Guardians got him. The Halo Guardians had to escort him up out of here, man.
Hey, are you back with us, brother?
I am. I'm back like cook crack, man.
Them lies about you winning this drink contest got you zapped up out of here.
Is that what it was? Welcome back. Is that what it was? I was in here telling some untruths.
Yeah, you were.
Nah, man. They already know, man. I'm finna have them whip up some crack for y'all.
They might not make it to our drink because Ed shit called the chair shot. He about to have dudes throwing chairs like the Boondocks.
Hey. That's one of the best episodes of Boondocks.
Yeah, it is. He about to have his DC Defenders people pulling up, throwing chairs like eat dirt in them.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Eat dirt is crazy.
Don't forget the Lucky Fan giveaways, man. I got a good old. I got a couple jerseys for y'all, so stay tuned. You know,
okay.
Big shout out. So we doing a big raffle.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Burgundy and gold raffle.
And got to.
Rio, why don't you tell them what the the big prize is gonna be.
Shout out to my brother DK Brown for his contributions to this next event. We will be all signing a Nike Hyperfuse Elite, whatever they call the authentic jerseys that they wear over their pads now. We will all be signing and framing one of those white Jaden Daniels jerseys, and that will be the big raffle that we're giving out. And we're giving out other stuff. I got jerseys to give away. Ed got jerseys to give away. We're going to have vendors. We should have merch set up. We got a little bit of every. You're not going to want to miss this one. I promise you, we're about to do it even bigger than we did it last year.
Way bigger than last year's event. And we got so many things in the tuck for y'all. We're going to have a little trivia portion of the show for y'all. We're going to have a little 360 photo booth for y'all to take pictures and things of that nature, man. It's going to be a ton of fun. Want y'all to come out. Of course, we're going to break down the preseason. This event will be taking place right after the second preseason game. So at that point of the season, we would have had the most important preseason game take place. We'll have a pretty good handle on what we think is going to happen. So, we're going to try to predict the roster and all of that good stuff. We're going to have our predictions for the season, as we always do, among many other topics. We're going to have you guys as members of the audience join in on the fun and have live fan discussions and all of that, man. So this is going to be an event that you do not want to miss. And the website is up now for those of you who are ready to purchase tickets. So right now, we'll let you guys know the early bird ticket special exists from now, June 18th, through July 31st. That is correct. Through the end of July. Okay. And that's $60. Okay. If you do not purchase your ticket before August 1st, then anytime from August 1st to the day before, we are not selling any tickets the day of the event. All right. So from August 1st to the 22nd, then it's general admission, and that's $75. So you want to get your tickets early so you can be a part of the early bird special. And just so we are all clear, because we know life be life, and tickets are non-refundable after that early bird special is gone away. So that once the 31st is gone and the calendar turns to August, then tickets become non-refundable at that point. So make sure that you make all preparations and accommodations. We got all kinds of things set up for you guys, from how to where you can park and all of that stuff, because obviously if we in the city, which is what y'all asked for, ain't no parking. That's just how it is. We downtown, we in the city. Ain't nowhere to park your car. So we took care of that. We took the liberty of setting up options for you to be able to figure out where you want to. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the actual site. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and drop that link in the comment section so you guys can have it.
So I got you if you need me to.
And shout out to my guy, Brad Angel, by the way. My guy, he blessed us with the flyer, the graphic, animating us for and making it look this crispy. Took some time. And for the updated Commanders Kings logo that you see on this thumbnail and in the background right now. Shout out to my guy, Brad Angel, man.
Yeah, we rebranding. We got a lot going on right now, man. And big shout out to him for giving us that clean new look. And we're going to head over to the site real quick and I just dropped the link in the comment section of the video. It's also going to be in the description of this video as well. And we'll be promoting this across all of our platforms and on this, like every time now. You're going to get sick of this
shit for a minute. So it's time now. It's official now. I don't got to tease it no more.
So
yes, sir.
Let's get to
that. Shout out to Hall, man.
Yeah, shout out to Hook Hall indeed, man. What a space that is.
Now, we got a dope event space, bro. We got space to work with, and we will. You gotta be there. We're not live streaming it this year. We're not even going through that this year. You gotta be there to experience it. We're gonna have a vlog of sorts that's gonna be a recap or highlights from the show put up on the page at a later date. But this is all live in the flesh. You gotta be there to experience it.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we're back, man. Kings, Sunday, August 23rd, 2026.
Yes, sir.
4 p.m. is when we're going to get started. And I know last year the check-in process was not the cleanest. We got that all taken care of this time around. Get you guys in there nice and quickly so we can get the party started early and have ourselves a ball on Sunday, August the 23rd. All right. We'll have entertainment, fan engagement, trivia, as we talked about, the signature drink competition, the burgundy and gold raffle. We'll have the fan photo zone so you guys can take pictures. We'll have vendors there like we did last year. We'll have even a bigger vendor space this year. Hook Hall is such a great spot, man. Really looking forward to it. It's in the heart of DC. Live prediction show. We'll have our panel where we discuss topics that are pertinent to the burgundy and gold throughout the course of the summer. We'll probably be talking about some of those camp battles, right? We got left guard, we got
big
center,
kicker battle.
Yeah. Hey, Rio, your boy is in the driver's seat right now, man.
You already know Drew Stevens, baby. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Yeah, I ain't playing by him, man.
Yeah,
Please, Drew
either,
Stevens,
bro.
please.
Save us.
Yeah. Look, man. I'm all for Drew Stevens winning the competition. I just want
a practice squad. I got a practice squad spot waiting on Jake Moody.
I don't even know if it's one with his name on it, to be honest with you. He don't make the team, bro.
And we need insurance, bro. We need insurance, bro, because every time we leave without the Geico, some serious shit happens. So we might need the insurance policy, man.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But I don't know if they gonna see it that way or not. We'll see. We actually have a roster where real football players will be cut this year. So I don't know. There may not be a space for Jake Moody on the practice squad. That'll be interesting, though. Really? And will another team, if he kicks well in the preseason, will another team come and scoop him, right? Who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, Q&A session, food and drink specials, as we talked about already, like player evaluations, analysis, breakdowns, all the things you've come to know and love with the Commanders Kings, man.
Yes,
so
sir.
This is the big talking point with the parking, because I myself am not from the city. So I'm gonna let Rio and Ed kind of explain this to you guys and give you kind of a sense of how all of this stuff works.
Ed, so you're familiar with the location, right?
Yeah, so you go ahead, you could tell them about these different spots that they have. So we got three different options for them to use to get to Hook Hall.
Yeah, spot here on ParkWiz. There are two really good apps. Of course, you have the Metro too, if you're comfortable using the Metro, parking at the station, taking the train, and getting down there. But it is near Howard University. But yeah, Spot Hero ParkWiz. If you get on the app, get online, book something like the day before, then that's great. I just had to do something similar for the DC Defenders game, where it's a good thing I got on the app and booked something the day before, because the day of the event, they hiked parking up to $100. That was down near the Navy Yard, so it should be cheaper around Georgia Ave near Howard University. Yeah, it was crazy. But it should be cheaper down there. It should be like $10 to park if you do decide to book a parking in that area. And then, of course, Metro accessible is about 2-minute walk down there if you take the Metro station to get down there. So it's easily accessible. It's just like when you're getting the RFK, taking the Metro down there. You got to get ready for that down in 2030 when you're going to take the Metro to get to the new Commander Stadium down at RFK. So it's similar to that. But yeah, Howard University, nice, solid area, good area down there in DC, party area. I know y'all been down there to party and have a good time. So definitely easily accessible to get down there for sure.
And please, if you're drinking, have a ride situation figured out. Have a DD, get on public transportation, something of the above, because you know if we're doing a drink contest, you might be out by after the chair shot, but you got to get through the whole cruise so the Rio Readers can finish off this thing and win this competition. So please drink responsibly and have your ride situation figured out. It's a Sunday. This is a Sunday evening. You got work the next day, but hey, we still can turn up on the Sunday, y'all.
And we also will have hotel options and accommodations for those of you who, are able to be off that following day, or you're gonna come in and you're gonna have yourself a good time and you don't want to hit the road that same night. We also have a partnership with a couple of hotels actually, that are near the event. So we got every base covered for you if that is something that tickles your fancy. Quincy Park Place Garage is also very close, less than a mile away, less than a half a mile away from Hook Hall. Easy to walk, and there's about 75 to 100 spaces there as well. So as Ed talked about the metro, there's all the instructions coming from the north, where you would take the metro, coming from the south, coming from the east, coming from the west, the closest metro stations, and all of that. So you can be very familiar with where you are, how far it is from Hook Hall, and you can make the decision whether or not you want to utilize that option or take something else. Also, the metro bus option also exists as well. We talked about the ticket information. Early bird admission is $60. That's available through the 31st of July. And then if you wait too long, and I know a lot of y'all are procrastinators, might not want to do that with this particular situation, after July 31st, $75 is the admission price to get in. And again, we encourage you guys to secure your tickets early and take advantage of the discounted pricing. And tickets are non-refundable after the 31st of July, man. We're going to have so much fan engagement, man. We love y'all. We love you guys, man. You guys are the heartbeat of the Commander Kings. And the Legion is literally the pulse of what we do. And so we can't wait to engage you guys during this event. And as we continue on, we got so many different raffles that we're going to give away. So the burgundy raffle ticket is $15. The gold raffle tickets are $25.
They said Ed gonna be giving out circa 2017 jerseys at the end.
Ed has every intention of putting a Sam Howell out there, bro. Every intention of blessing y'all with a Chase Young 99, man.
Yeah, so. Sure. It's gonna be in the plastic wrap, plastic bag, fresh ticket on there. I mean the tag is still on, all that fresh.
Hey, yeah, I know y'all want it, man. So hey, burgundy raffle ticket 15, gold 25, and we're gonna be giving away a lot of great items, man. We got some trivia that we'll be throwing out there, testing your knowledge. Some of y'all think y'all know, but y'all have no idea, man. So we're gonna throw a few trivia questions into the mix to see where y'all at. And
I'm putting some obscure ass shit on there, bro. Ain't gonna be no Googling or none of that. We're gonna see who locked in for real.
Facts. We're gonna find out where you at, man. How long you been a fan, and how long have you been actually locked in and tapped into what the Commanders have been doing? Got a photo zone, man. We really gonna turn up for y'all. And vendor opportunities. If you know any vendors that would like to be a part of this event, man, put them on. Let them know where to go and how to sign up to be a vendor. All of that information here. We've got event sponsorship opportunities. So if you want to sponsor
Yes,
this event, man, there's all of that down here. See, this is down where you can start to make your purchases for the raffle tickets, the Commander Kings season toast tickets. Here, it's on sale, $75 originally, but it's $60 if you catch that early bird special. Raffle tickets, the Burgundy raffles tickets, $10. Gold raffle tickets, $25. You can also have what we call our fan appreciation ticket. So if you can't make it to the event, and again, not everybody's going to be able to make it to the event. Some people that will be at the event might still want a shout out. You can purchase a fan appreciation ticket, and each of these tickets gets you a shout out for a quarter. So the first one is a quarter shout out, right? First quarter, you get the halftime shout out. So you get first quarter and a second quarter shout out. The third quarter shout out gets you a first, second, and third quarter shout out. And then the game time shout out gets you a shout out in every single quarter for you holding us down. So that is also available for you there. So this year we are not, I repeat, not going to simulcast this. This will not be live streamed. We tried that last year. It was a disaster. And really what we want to cultivate is you got to be there. You got to be at the event, man. It's not going to, and I know not everybody lives in the area, not able to attend, and we get that as well. We got something for y'all too, but we want y'all to actually be physically in the building.
Yes, sir.
We want you to experience this live and in color. So,
and wear your best, because our boy Dula gonna be on that camera, and you know he shoots some of the best shit for the team. You know he gonna have us looking clean. He gonna have y'all looking clean, and that camera don't miss anything. So have your best, your Sunday's football best on.
Yeah, yes, you already know what it is. So y'all make sure that y'all lock in for this, because Dula's camera is unmatched and undefeated, and you do not want to get caught up looking crazy, right? So I really appreciate all of the support. We really appreciate all the support, and we're gonna be pushing this joint like crazy. So we really looking forward to seeing y'all in person, and this is gonna be one of the most electric events. We got so much shit planned for y'all, man. This is gonna be crazy. I'm so excited just thinking about it, man. I don't think y'all understand how long we've been planning this event. And like, I remember
a lot of trial and error.
Last year, after we did the event, Rio was already like, bro, we gotta do another one of these shits, man.
Like, bro, I didn't want to go home. I was like, hey, we gotta get to, like, how do we top this? Like, I need to feel this feeling again, bro.
Yo, I swear Rio was on cloud 9 for like 3 weeks straight, bro. All he was talking about was the event, and he was like, bro, that was a high that I've never felt before.
Like, I dead ass, when we were sitting in that kitchen ready to come out for the event, I felt like I was back in high school about to play like the state championship or some shit like that.
It was lit,
How do we top it? How do we top the intros from last year? How do we top the atmosphere? Because y'all turned that shit out in Virginia. Well, guess what? We're in the city with it this year. So y'all ask for it, you receive it. Hook Hall is a nice ass venue. We about to turn this shit up, man.
Yes,
Rio
Ritas, get you one. Get you two, actually.
Nah, get you one of them. Get you one of them TNTs. Hey, I'm telling you right now, man.
I got a ballot waiting for you before you even step in the event, man.
You want to get in, right? You want to get in, right?
Hey. Vote for Rio. He gonna have people handing out flyers before they even walk in, man. Vote for Rio. Vote for the Rio Rita.
I could find a way to have you win one of these raffles, man.
Hey, no, man. Hey, go ahead.
Hey, you
there
like
might
that
be a
5?
jersey in it for you.
Hey, you like that 5 jersey? I'll put you in a small group of people.
Hey, that's crazy, man. Chill out. That's funny as hell.
It's about to be a live event. Everybody that can make it. We're gonna have some type of videographer that will be documenting, vlogging, and highlighting a lot of the events that'll be taking place. But everybody that's there, man, let's have a blast and let's toast this. Let's toast to that season we were supposed to have last
Yeah.
year.
Facts, man.
We were standing on tables.
Bro, I'm guilty as charged, bro.
We were not standing on tables. Lou was standing on tables, and I toasted the whole room. Everyone put glasses in the air to a trip to Levi Stadium for Super Bowl.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did.
And everybody put those drinks that were in the air on your tab.
I'm still sick about that shit, bro.
Hey, don't worry about it, man.
I gotta get a CMO jersey to give away at this joint, bro.
Oh man,
I need an updated CMO. He need to get one of these clean ass throwback.
No such thing exists. You got to make that.
Remember last year when I said the first person that sees me and asked for the Brian Robinson jersey, and lady came and she
came in immediately.
She was the first. It was before the show started. She said, "Rio, B-Rob." She didn't even say what's up to me or B-Rob jersey. Where's that? I said, "Oh, it's yours. You got it." We're doing that with CMO this shit.
Hey, I guarantee you nobody's pulling up on you saying, Rio, CMO.
We got a sick ass fan base. Somebody's gonna get that joint and try to freak it, bro.
Somebody is gonna do it just for the vibes, bro. Just for the sake of saying I did it. I was the one that rolled up on you and got the CMO jersey up off you. So somebody's definitely gonna do that.
Ed gonna cop the jersey though. Like Ed's gonna have it before me.
Ed already got a CMO.
If it's $3.99, $4.99,
got that joint already, bro.
He got the graveyard.
He might pop out in that joint. The 19, bro.
That's where I have morals. That's where I draw the line in self-respect.
You got a line, Ed?
That's where I draw the line. I can't do Chris Moore. There is a line. You got to have some type of self-respect for yourself. And I can't do Chris Moore. I can do Jamin Davis. I can do Antonio Gibson, but I can't do
what's the difference, Ed?
Well, Gibson.
At least Jamin Davis, he had some flash plays here and there. Chris Moore didn't give you anything.
Chris Moore had a helmet catch last year.
Chris Moore had 2 flash plays last year. That's about as much as Jamin had in his career as a first round.
Chris Moore had more drops and catches in his Commanders career. He had that Chargers drop. He had a bunch of drops.
He had that touchdown versus the Bears, though.
Yeah, that's one touchdown.
Right, what Jamin? I can't even recall a Jamin highlight. We gotta dig deep for that.
The Atlanta Falcons.
I was just about to say Falcons. Bijan Robinson.
The interception.
Yeah.
That shit was so garbage, but I take it.
He called game. He called game.
Ass interception.
That shit was ass, but we'll take it.
Desmond Ridder.
Yeah, boy. Bless Desmond Ridder, bro.
Bless him. I know he is. Like, I know he has a chain of Jiffy Lube somewhere today, and he's thriving, man.
You talking about Jamin?
No, Desmond Ridder.
Desmond Ridder.
Everything about his face says, "I'll give you a good deal on an oil change, man. Full synthetic." And they got a mechanic ass face, boy. I tell you that. Him and Heineke look like they run the cleanest car shop ever.
Hey, you ain't lying, bro. I'm thinking about his face right now. Like, yeah, he definitely look like he got a full synthetic blend for you.
Oh, you just reminded me. Man.
Oh, man. That light come on. That light came on, Rico.
I just already know it's on the way. I already know it's within the next few weeks, man.
That's wild. While we on the subject of what somebody said, Ed, can you auction off a Defenders jersey, bro?
I don't. I do have some Fender stuff though. I don't have a jersey.
Do they sell the jerseys? I could never find them when I was actually just trying to see what they look like on the site.
Yeah, people got them.
No, okay.
For sure.
Why?
What you mean? Why?
Well, you wait a goddamn minute.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that?
But no, I do have some Fender stuff that I can raffle off or something like that.
So I definitely, I would gladly wear the Indy Defenders jersey over a lot of the other Commanders, Redskins jerseys we've been throwing out there, especially CMO. Please give me a Defenders jersey.
Like I said, anything Osborne, KJ Osborne, Chris Moore, that's where I have to have some respect.
Yeah, we got to draw a line somewhere.
I'm glad that Ed has a line that makes me feel that made me feel a lot better about the situation.
Yeah.
But
you weren't sure.
Yeah. Pull up to the event, everybody. We're gonna have a blast and wear your best. There will be women at the show too, and we encourage the women to pop out to the show as well. Put on your
I needed you to clean that up because you made it seem like we was gonna have live entertainment or some shit.
No. I ain't say we at the club with it. I ain't say we at stadium with it or nothing like that. We got women fans that pop out too, and we in the city. So you know what I'm saying? Put your shit on, put your smell good on, and let's have us a time.
Bro. Yeah, because don't forget we was at Crystal City and we was right up the street from the little bar last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, y'all come on out. It's gonna be a great time, and we can't wait to see y'all, man. We've been cooking this thing up for the longest time, and we can't wait. We can't wait to see y'all, man. So
the countdown begins, y'all.
We just warning y'all in advance. We are gonna be promoting the hell out of this shit.
Yep.
So get used to it. You're gonna be tired of us talking about this shit because we are absolutely going to be pushing the hell out of this event because we want y'all to be there, man. We want y'all to be there in full force. And yes. Somebody said who's doing the audio this year. We gonna make sure all of that shit is tight. All of that. We learned so much from last year's event, and we are ready to.
The audio there is going to be crispy.
Yep. Crispy.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Crispy. Pull up, y'all.
All right. So I wanted to ask y'all about this. We'll go back to the event.
Hey, someone asked about if we having a drummer again. We got to get my boy Jay back, man. My
of course.
Boy Jay was killing it on the drum.
He's definitely gonna be back again.
Have anyone else, bro? He was killing that shit last year.
He was so good, man. Like we absolutely gotta have him back, and he's already back in the fold. So I don't know if y'all saw the article by Jason LaCanfora about Brandon Aiyuk.
Of course.
Okay. And so it wasn't like earth-shattering or anything like that. And you always with a guy like Jason LaCanfora who, boy, he's had a hell of a fall from grace.
Boy.
I mean,
.com?
Yes. I don't even know if that's a .com. That might have been .co. Like,
that's
one of them.
Couldn't afford them. Couldn't afford them.
The article might not be there in 3 years.
So, hey, I don't know about what the publication is, but at one point he was as hot as Schefter, bro. Like when we talk about NFL insiders, it was Schefter, and then it was Jason LaCanfora at one point.
Yeah.
And now he talks more Baltimore Orioles than he does anything.
Well, no, they fired him. They fired him from that. Yeah. Well, where does he talk Orioles?
I say he talks more Orioles now than he does anything else.
He was doing Baltimore radio 105.7. They fired him from that.
Yeah. So because he talks a lot of Ravens, a lot of Orioles, but still, he's saying his league sources, whoever that may be, if they still exist, suggest that Brandon Aiyuk will be released prior to training camp. Dude, put a % chance on it, guys. What is the % chance that Brandon Aiyuk is released by the San Francisco 49ers prior to the start of training camp?
15%.
Okay. Put a %.
I'm actually leaning somewhere 50. I'm leaning 50-50. I actually think it's quite possible. My problem is the source, Jason LaCanfora. I feel like I trusted it more before he said it.
he worse
it
than
lost,
Diana.
It lost credibility when he said it.
He worse than Diana with it.
Yeah.
Before training camp, I have a 0% chance.
Damn.
Especially since it's coming from LaCanfora. Yeah, I had a 0.
There's no shot. Like you're not even gonna put it at 1%, so it's just a chance. No shot.
Ed said this is too close to home for me. He's wrong.
No shot. Yeah, because he's still got to reinstate himself, and he's got a couple hoops to jump through to even to get. But they're not cutting him before.
What you mean, guys? He's in Virginia.
I think y'all were right last week when we said why he had that crazy ass camera angles might be because he was NBA at Jaden's crib. I don't know if he was at Jaden's crib or not, but he was definitely NBA.
He don't strike me as a nigga that just got that Commanders football in a hotel or Airbnb.
Yeah.
Highly doubt it. And I mean, somebody got to watch Jaden's house while he's at the World Cup and everything. Somebody got to hold it down.
Yep, with both of his parents, and that's an issue that fans of other teams when
nitpicking.
Yeah. No, the thing is, when he was doing the dancing video with the holding the robe on, is that there was a lot of plaques behind him. So I don't know what awards or degrees those were. I don't know. Yeah, it was an Airbnb, so it definitely wasn't his house. So that was definitely Airbnb. I know people were going in, like people were like looking at the trees in the window and all kinds of stuff. I was
the fact that he was in a big Sprinter van with a new hand towel and everything. Yeah,
wearing a sweatsuit in 90-degree weather in DC.
Yeah, I don't know what that was.
He was working out, man. Then he showed you he was.
They be having shiesties and full tech suits and shit on. So I
mean,
he said, "Nah, I'm making sure y'all know I'm 208 pounds, bro. I'm in shape. I'm in shape." So,
showing off the touchdown dance. This touchdown.
Yeah.
Coming to an end zone near you.
Coming to an end zone near you.
I got a barber for you. Soon as you touch down and you move into Jaden's crib, bro. I got a barber. Bro, we get you right, bro. We got to get you right. We can't have him out here looking like this when he get here, bro.
I got it at 45%, man.
45%. So why not just take it to 50-50?
Because he's got things that he has. I'm not sure. Like if he just does what he needs to do, because for me, I truly believe that I can't confirm this, right? None of us really know how this shit is gonna go down or how it works, but this is what I do. I draw inferences. And from all the information that I've gathered, it feels like all he has to do is pose the threat of showing up at training camp. And the 49ers are going to cut him. But in order for him to do that, there is a series of things that he has to take and check off the checklist. One, he's got to show up and turn himself in to the Santa Clara County Sheriff Office and get bailed out, right? So he can get that out of the way, right? He can't show up in Santa Clara and not turn himself in. So get that out of the way. He's got to, as Ed said, he's got to reinstate himself, right? He's got to file for reinstatement to the league because he's on a did not report list. And then once those two things have happened, the table is then set for him to, all he's got to do is throw it out there. I'm coming to training camp. And then the 49ers are going to be like, we don't want the distraction, and I think they cut him. But I don't know who's advising this guy. And that's the part that's scary. Does he understand that these posts aren't going to move the needle at all? The 49ers don't give a shit about none of this. They only care about whether or not you're going to show up. If you don't show up and they don't have to take you off the list, they're not going to do anything.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope he's being advised by somebody that is going to let him know, bro, the fastest way for you to get out of San Francisco is to do all the things you need to do to show up. I got it at 45%. Rico, you lead the way with 50.
50-50.
And Ed is at 0. and like this is not happening. So you think he won't get released until right before the season starts?
Yeah, I don't see why Kyle and John Lynch would change their minds. I mean, everything Brandon Aiyuk has done has been pretty disrespectful to them, calling female cats and dogs and little kids that bring their ball to the basketball court. Nobody wants to play with them and stuff. Like, I don't see what would make them want to release him earlier. I think that would piss them off even more. We already know they're super petty, so I don't see what he's done the past 3, 4, 5 days that would make his situation even better or any better, and that he would actually show up, because he really should have just showed up to OTAs, really, if he was taking things more serious than what he should have the past couple of weeks. So I don't see them really change anything, especially since the schedule came out too, knowing that we're going to play them on Monday Night Football, unless he really does what he's supposed to do. And I haven't seen any urgency from him to do what he's supposed to be doing. So I don't think it changes anything at all.
Percent chance that the team is interested in bringing in Stephon Diggs?
0.
I got that lower than Aiyuk. Whatever, 5. Like, I don't think it's just absolute 0, but I think like whatever price Stephon Diggs is more than likely asking for is 0. It would have to be him coming way down on this price.
Yeah, sadly 0. They're not getting Stephon Diggs, and he I love what he's doing though. I mean, he just had the camp at University of Maryland for the kids, doing the right thing.
Diggs deep. I don't even like the name of that shit. I don't like that shit at all.
Diggs deep foundation.
I don't like that shit at all.
Hate it.
But hey,
gotta chill.
I love the spirit of it. I love what it stands for.
He did another interview talking about, I would love to play back home. He's saying the right things, but yeah, Adam Peters has 0 interest, most likely, in Stephon Diggs. Adam Peters has already made his mind up anyway of what he's going to do, and he's going to bring in Brandon Aiyuk.
1% chance for me. I won't rule it out completely, but I'm like y'all. I don't see it happening. Last thing, percent chance that Van Jefferson is the 7th receiver on this roster, and not Brandon Aiyuk, or Stephon Diggs. Percent chance it's Van Jefferson, and they cool with what they got, and they rolling into the season with what they have.
Oh man, I'm a lot higher on this than I was. 0% until he had a great spring, and everyone told us about it. I can see if it was like Ben Standick said Van Jefferson had a good spring, but everyone in the media told us about it, and then the coach calls him out by name as the first receiver that impressed him over this spring. I'm as the 7th receiver. I'm taking Van Jefferson right now, 60%.
Ooh,
60%. Somebody's getting a chain snatch. Burks and Diami better hit that weight room, boy.
Whoa.
Yeah, I got it at 45 just off. I got Aiyuk 50, Stephon Diggs it may actually be lower than 5%, but I'm gonna give him 5%, and then I think Van Jefferson is the other 45. I ain't gonna
lie. For me, I have it at like 25%. I'm not buying into the hype. And I'm not gonna say I love Antonio Hamilton, but I'm an Antonio Hamilton supporter.
How did you manage to bring him up?
Antonio Hamilton.
If you look at the clip that everybody's going crazy over, Antonio Hamilton is in the vicinity, and you're making plays on Antonio Hamilton. So like, a lot of his plays, from what I've heard, have been against the second and third string guys. Like this week, they focused on the first string was on a different field than everybody else. And from what I heard, it was Treylon, Terry, Antonio on that first team field on the other side. And then on one side, it was Luke, Van, Jalen Lane, and some of the other guys. But my point is that, it's like, he's making plays on my guy, Antonio Hamilton. I just can't get too excited about it. But, I still think he's kind of on the outside looking in. I think he's having a great camp and all that. Like, honestly, like Martavis Bryant, I thought he was going to make the roster. He was balling that one year.
I don't know why y'all thought he was. I don't
know why either.
Yeah, he had a touchdown in that game. He was blocking.
Yeah, I remember how they mobbed him at the end of that.
They gave him like Rudy. They gave him like the Rudy treatment.
He forced the pass interference. Yeah. Like he was balling in that game. So we've seen guys kind of cook in the preseason and still not make the roster. So I still don't think he's gonna make it. And they love Diami, and they love Jalen Lane and Luke McCaffrey. So he's gonna be the odd man out when Aiyuk is signed.
Yeah, I got it at 10%, man. No matter of fact, in honor of Van Jefferson week, 12%.
There you
go. 12%.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
It's hard for me to envision, even though there's a lot of goodwill right now. It's hard for me to envision this man cracking the roster. He's done some really good things, but they love. I don't know if y'all hear DQ talking, but they love De'Ami Brown, bro. Like they miss that man, bro. That man is a glue guy in this building, and his relationship with Jaden cannot be understated. Jaden said, "Hey, yeah, we running back that LA shit. We gonna set something up again." And De'Ami, y'all gonna see the shit. It's gonna be on social media. We know why it's gonna be on social media.
I did see that.
Documentary De'Ami is back. He's gonna do another one, part 2, right? And Ben Stanley tried to slide a slickster question in there, like, well, is anybody else gonna be there? You know who he was talking about, man. You know who he's talking about. Is Aiyuk gonna be there? Of course he's gonna be there.
He needs to be.
He will.
But in all the Van Jefferson conversation, that like he's a professional receiver, and just know that if he's the guy that ends up rounding out the room, we're in much better shape than we were last year with Chris Moore and guys like that coming on the field. So that's where people should take
getting real targets in real games.
We're not acting like, even if he does make the team, Van Jefferson's going to be the number 2 option or some shit. That's not what's happening here.
Right.
Thank goodness.
How much of this Ben Sinnott hype are y'all buying, man? Like, are y'all all in on this Ben Sinnott hype, or is it just a couple of days and you're not feeding into it?
I'm just happy to hear it, because I need him to be utilized in some way that can justify. Like, we took that man in the 2nd round. Like, I don't need 2nd round production at this point. I need to know that he can contribute to my football team and be a consistent contributing member of the team. This week, I heard his name twice. That's the first time in his 3-year career that we've done that. Let's hope we can stack those days in training camp, and then he's making plays in preseason and joint practices as well, because I can see this system using a lot of tight end utilization. So, hey, I'll believe it when I see it, but I'm very encouraged, and encouraged is not a word I've had for Ben Sinnott yet. So this is something.
For me, if it were just simply he had 2 back-to-back good days, and this was last year in Cliff Kingsbury's offense where we saw no potential for him to be utilized, I probably wouldn't read too much into it. But because I'm walking in with Ben Sinnott and this David Blau, Sean McVay, Ben Johnson, Kevin O'Connell, Kyle Shanahan style of offense, where, even if he is playing quite a bit of a fullback role, he throws to his fullbacks. And in Kyle Shanahan's offense, Kyle Juszczyk matters. He gets the ball in the passing game. So already coming in, assuming that Ben Sinnott will just be far more productive than he ever was with Cliff Kingsbury, just those 2 back-to-back days of actually, hooping, I actually kind of believe in it a little bit, because it's more so of the scheme than him having the good back-to-back days.
Yeah, this is another percentage. You said another percentage question?
No, just where are you on Ben Sinnott, and are you buying the hype?
Yeah. I hate to be the Russian judge, but I'll be a little optimistic on this one. My gut is saying no. And kind of like, what is the hype? Is the hype 20 catches? I think 20 catches may be 20.
I'll take them 20.
Yeah, I think 20 would be good. I think 20 is just pretty darn good.
That would exceed his career total.
Yep.
It will, yeah. Or even like a Logan Paulson type of season. I think
that works for me. That works for me. I will take that shit.
Or something like that. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Boy, we down bad with this man.
I said, if you would have told me that the moment we drafted him, I would have been upset. But based off of what we've seen, Logan Paulson would be great.
I will take Logan Paulson because Chiga Okonkwo is going to go crazy in front of him. So we don't need him to be a starting tight end. We can throw away any idea of him being a starting tight end. If you could be a complement to that, I can work with that. Logan Paulson, he's one of those locker room guys, one of those lunch pail guys, highly intelligent, works hard. Like, I'll take that, bro. He actually showed up every now and then. He'll catch a touchdown every 5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, a Niles Paul or something like that. I think Logan Paulson might have had like a 300-yard season. So, yeah, if he comes in, if Chiggy gives you 700, 600, 700 receiving yards, and then Benson gives you a couple of tight end screens where he gives you a little bit of yak here and there. I think that's a win. So, so practice he's been playing well, but the caveat again is, he's catching passes from Sam Hartman and a.k.a. So, that kind of shows the competition there, but it's something. It's better than nothing. We're just looking for a pulse from him, and catching, maybe receiving yards and receptions may not be his thing, but if he can go out there and not false start and be ready to play, Uncle Jay, as I see your comment already, and just be out there just not nervous. I feel like he's been nervous the last 2, and just actually not being utilized too. So I can see an opportunity for him. I'm not betting on it, but I could see him being more impactful. I could see that. I could see 20 catches. I could see 20 for 200, a couple of good blocks, because he was a solid blocking tight end. He had some good moments as a blocker. John Bates might get in the mix a little bit more too. Who knows? I'm not necessarily buying the hype, but I am a little bit more optimistic than what I was last week. I'll say that.
Learn how to run a flat route, man. Play action, flat route. That same play we always bring up that we get killed on. Let that be your bread and butter, and maybe we can get him up to 20, 25 catches this year.
Yeah. I think there was a stat that we ran like 2 or 3, or I think we might have had like the least tight end screens ran in the league. I mean, when you have no yak, Zach, you're not really going to throw a tight end screen anyway. But I do feel like, they could have utilized Ben a little bit more instead of throwing I feel like we threw more tight end screens to John Bates.
I never want to see that again. Also
in life.
In life. So, and then the whole Cliff thing, like, I thought Cliff had some good moments, but, with the Cardinals, Trey McBride, he clearly improved when Cliff left. I feel like there was another situation where Cliff left and another tight end got better, but maybe that's the case here. So who knows?
All right, let's get to the comment section. Commanders for life.
Hey.
Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate
that,
you.
man.
Thank you for the 50 spot and the generosity, man. Really can't thank you enough. Commanders for life writes, what up, Kangs? What's up, Commanders for life? Hope all is well with you all. 2 questions. Who has a better chance of making the roster? Hartman or hey, Roxy? And what is your favorite part of our offseason? Who has a better chance of making the roster, man? Roxas or Hartman?
Shout out my boy Roxas, man. And shout out our new team dog, too, by the way, man. They had a little...
Yes, sir.
That was adorable. I was watching their spread the other day. Sam Hartman ain't making anything, bro. Sam Hartman's still in closing practices with his annual pick 6 to close the day to undrafted players that's going to play for Ed's defenders sometime soon. But Ed, my bad. Sam Hartman's not making
it. Did y'all see John Kimes' article where he said that he's ahead of Ethan Kaliak-Manis in the 3rd quarterback battle right now?
I mean, he better. Honestly, he's been in the league for 3 years.
Exactly. That's my way. That's exactly how I feel, Ed.
Better.
You better be ahead of him. A 7th round pick that most people thought was going to go undrafted. You better be ahead of him in year 3. He's still not winning that battle. I don't give a damn what anybody says. He's not going to be on the roster.
Yeah, when those bright lights come on in the preseason, it's going to be. I mean, I'm wishing the best for him too, man. I really am, because that was rough last year. I feel bad for him watching that. How bad it was, because I went to that Ravens game, that preseason game, and man, that might have been, like I said, the Steven Montez performance, that was bad.
Oh man,
preseason performance, that was one of the worst quarterback preseason.
No one was allowed to actually get a look because of the quarterbacks, man.
Yeah,
who's gonna play basketball with Jaden before games? Like,
I'm pretty sure there are plenty of basketball background players on the roster, bro. I'm pretty sure that Greek kid, he could probably hoop a little bit. I bet he got a handshake or 2 in him.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think Ethan hoops at all.
He got a personality, man. You never know. He could be a spot-up shooter.
I think Ethan. I don't know if he's ever touched a basketball before.
Hey, he looks like he could be a morale guy, but he actually looks like he can throw a football, and that's all that matters to me.
Yeah,
Jaden will be all right. He got enough power of friendship in the roster that he will be just fine on Sundays, Mondays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, man.
What's your favorite part of the offseason thus far?
Draft season was fun. Draft season was super fun, bro.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, draft. We did a little bit more in free agency than I expected, especially after the first couple of days. We started to worry a little bit, but draft still got it, man. Draft undefeated for real.
Draft was cool. I think that beginning when everybody had the pitchforks for Adam Peters, the beginning when he signed the meat.
Ed had them shits. Ed was in the whip, ready to start the mutiny.
There's the whole fireworks thing from it was either Rappaport or Garofalo was like, yeah, fireworks. Once everybody heard fireworks, everybody was just turned up.
He came out the gate with a meek. Man, folks was ready to mass mutiny in this.
Hey, Ed was ready to lead that shit too, bro. Ed had the pitchforks and torches ready, bro. Y'all follow me. I know where that can stay at. Right?
Ed know where to send the black SUV.
Yeah, you know he do.
Yeah.
All he had to do was sign the bottle, man. That's all he had to do. My favorite part was all of the above, and I'll throw in the release of the Hellraiser jerseys.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's it. That's it. It's not even the draft.
That the Hellraisers for me was the highlight of the offseason. Like,
I went live for 6 hours to talk about the uniforms, bro. That shit really meant something to all of us.
That shit meant something to me. That shit was fire, bro. I don't think any of us anticipated how clean them shits was gonna be. And I don't know about y'all, but when they at practice and Jaden and them, them shits hit different now.
Yeah, them shits are crazy.
Even the practice shits hit different now when you know, hey, we actually got a jersey that looks something like that right there.
That helmet just be glistening in the moonlight, bro. Like that shit beautiful.
Yeah, it all hits different, man.
And every new photo shoot of Jaden in the uniform, he looked cleaner in each one. Like I'm looking at the same jersey, but with a different background or different lighting or something. Like NFL dropped like 6 of them that he took at media day the other day, and I was like, damn, bro, they keep looking better, bro.
That shit's clean, bro. It's clean
because you're getting the different lighting. Like sometimes it's them in the bubble, so you get more of like the white light, and then you get the natural yellowish sunlight when they're outside, and that's probably what's making it like, yo, these crazy.
These shit's pop.
Yo, them photos of them with like the frame and shit, and they're like stepping into the front, like that shit is
that
fire,
shit was clean.
Yo.
That shit was clean.
Oh my god!
Like you've said numerous times. They kill everything except the schedule release. They back, bro. Even the social media team is back. The vibes are high, bro. Command OGJ. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes? Hey, Kings, what's up? Could we be deep enough this offseason to trade players for some picks before we release them and hit the open market? Deep team offense and defensively. I don't think we're going to cut anybody that would garner interest amongst like a trade, for instance.
Substantial, at least.
Yeah, I think that I do think that we're going to cut actual NFL players this year, though. Like Ed talked about 2 years ago, Martavis Bryant. That man never laced it up for another team after that.
Ever.
Michael Gallup never laced it up for another team after that. Like, we're not cutting dudes like that this year. We cutting guys like when we cut Jerome Ford, he's gonna be on someone's active roster potentially. Worst case scenario, he's on somebody's practice squad waiting in the wings, if not here in Washington, obviously. I think somebody might sign him when it's all said and done. If we cut Van Jefferson, he's going to be on someone else's active roster, bro. Like, we're cutting real NFL players. I don't think we're going to be able to trade any of them, though. You'd have to be looking to move a guy like Frankie Louvu or something, and I don't see them doing that. What about y'all?
I feel about the same, man. I think it could get interesting for some of these guys on the roster, but I don't really see too many guys garnering enough value to feel like we need to make a move on something like that. But like you said a segment ago, real football players that like actual real people are going to be getting on the chopping blocks this August. So be prepared for that.
Yeah, I do think we're gonna feel like we lost a lot more good players when we get to we cut down to 53 more than usual, but at the same time, it's gonna be hard to shop anybody. I mean, because off just the logic that other teams are looking at us and like, yeah, these guys are gonna end up. Somebody's gonna get cut from this room, from this room, from this room. We could just wait.
Facts. JLG, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. JLG writes, favorite offseason acquisition, least favorite.
I still love the Leo Chanel acquisition, but I think him and Chig are fighting for my favorite one of the offseason. Least favorite. That's a good one. The least favorite acquisition. I don't know if I have a least favorite acquisition. Like even the ones I was like, it didn't excite me.
It's Foster Sorrell.
It doesn't count. Like he's not a real person. Like he doesn't exist.
Foster Sorrell being brought back is my least favorite.
That's not
Antonio Hamilton being brought back is my least favorite. Like
those count as acquisitions, though.
I mean, they signed them. I mean,
well, I tell you, Hamilton, he's the fifth corner right now. Like,
is Carlin Vigors still here? Does he count as an acquisition? Because if he does, then I'll throw him in the pot.
Carlin Vigors has an interception this spring.
Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name, Ed?
Carl V. I don't know. I don't know which one it is.
Hey, he called this man Carl V. Hey, go ahead, Ed. Ed be making up shit. No one has ever called Carlin Vigors Carl V in his life, ever.
Carl V.
Carl V. It's crazy.
Ever. Nobody ever has.
That's crazy.
But my favorite acquisition now is KC45 because he's
another one.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever called that man KC45.
You clearly don't rock with him enough, man.
Yeah, Chase.
Did you see him at the game? Did you see him at the game again?
That's what I'm saying. No, he was not at the United Bowl. He was. Okay. He might have been. I didn't see him.
Okay.
I didn't see him. It actually was packed. That was a big crowd. That was legit crowd.
KC45.
You got that boy sounding like some malt liquor, man.
KC45.
You don't care about him enough. That doesn't sound like you care about him enough.
I'm gonna tell him to sign it too, because Josh Connolly.
Tell him, not ask. Y'all heard not ask, right?
Yeah, because Connolly did JC 72. So yeah, that's what Josh Connolly put.
KC45 in the morning.
That does definitely sounds like some serious radio shit right there. With KC45.
I'm gonna be biased and go Chig for my answers. Shouts out Chig, man.
And I'm assuming this didn't include like draft picks. When we hear acquisition, we think free agency, right?
I'm thinking free agency.
Shit. Right. Hey, Drew Stevens acquisition.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah.
He up there. He gonna be our starting kicker, bro. And we had to outbid for that boy, and he up there.
Man,
I say we tried to invite him to rookie mini camp. Heard that he had interest from other teams and signed him immediately.
You say, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Hey, I would have said they gotta find if he wasn't here, the UFL kicker for the Defenders, Matt McClain. Yeah, I would have been like, hey, y'all bring him in and stop playing. But
he got a leg on, man.
Yeah, but
he has 4 pointers. He had a 4-pointer in the game on Saturday.
Jay Caroline, chill out, Rio, man. Jay Caroline, thank you for this.
I do think that there should be more than 3 points for people like Brandon Aubrey that could kick that shit from the other side of the field, though. So
I started thinking about that shit. I was like, if you kick a 60, it should be 4. And then if you kick a 70, it should be 5.
And them logo threes in basketball, I think they should get more than 3 for that too. But that's the conversation for another day.
Now we sound like Jeff Van Gundy on some dumbass shit, making up rules.
I think when they shoot from 34 feet out, it baffles me that they don't get more than 3 points for that, Mark.
Now we sound like Jeff Van Gundy and shit, making up rules and shit. as we go. Jay Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, was Micah at Penn State the same role as Sonny at Ohio State?
He rushed more, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say
he rushed a little.
You got to see him as a pass rusher. We really didn't ever get to see Sonny as a pass rusher at Ohio State.
It was more so from blitzing. It wasn't really just outside the tackle.
Yeah, you got to see Micah a little bit, but there's some similarities.
It was close. It wasn't too far away.
C Jack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. C Jack writes, what up, Kings? What's up, C Jack? Facts. Van is making the roster. BA will be signed, and we're keeping 7 wide receivers. Somebody else will have to go. Who is it?
I'm letting you know now. It ain't. I mean, unless somebody can surpass Luke McCaffrey as a kick returner and Jalen Lane as a punt returner, it ain't gonna be
happening. And they're not giving it draft.
Nobody wants to say it's Traylon Burks.
It's Burks. That's what it is.
It's De'Ami Brown. That's what
we need to see Burks make it through camp. You know, we got to see Burks make it through a full camp.
It ain't De'Ami. I can tell you that much.
I'm standing on this De'Ami. If it's between Traylon Burks and De'Ami, it's got to be De'Ami. He got to go. I'm sorry. I rock with De'Ami too, though, man.
And who is it?
Who's going to be released?
If they keep in 7 and BA shows up.
Yeah, I think it's Van. I think Van gets cut. I think they love Traylon Burks with a passion, and I think they love I think they love De'Ami. I think they didn't bring him back for no reason. I think they realized that of course, they weren't going to pay him $10 million, but they did realize he's one of the guys that they should have brought back, and that they did miss what he brings to the table. He may only give you 200 yards in the season, but what he does is he does something that a lot of guys don't really do on this roster. And I think they should keep De'Ami for sure. And then Traylon, he's going to stay healthy through camp. The question for him is staying healthy through the season. I think he'll make it through training camp, but I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be fine and make the roster.
Jay Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Who writes, putting hopium testers on the block in late July for camp. If they work, there's a potent batch coming straight from Bangkok. Pause.
Be careful with that.
Hey, I'm gonna leave that one alone, man. He put the pause in there for me, man. It's June. We don't even gotta do that, right?
There's a mystery box over there, man.
Hey, don't run that one back, man. That was a crazy stream, bro. We was talking mystery boxes.
You never know which one you're gonna get.
Oh man. Jay Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you, Rights. I think DQ's plan to use Sonny like Micah. He talked a little bit about like them getting like really creative with some of these players. And he used Micah Parsons as an example in Dallas and Cam Chancellor in Seattle on that interview with Evan Washburn on the CBS Sports interview. So I wouldn't be shocked if they move Sonny around. Like DQ can't stop talking about Sonny blitzing. Every time he bring up Sonny, he talk about, and we still haven't seen him blitz yet. And we can't wait for him to put the pads on because we can't wait to see him blitz. So I expect them to utilize him as a rusher quite a bit. And think about all the clips we've seen, like the team post or some other people post, is of him working on blitz drills. Him rushing the quarterback, ripping, turning the corner, using his hands, that sort of thing. So I can see it. I can definitely see it. Filthy Rich 007, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, I see in the title y'all got off-season over, which I respect y'all opinions. I consider everything the off-season until the regular season starts. To me, when training camp starts, it's no longer the off-season.
Yeah, that's the season.
That's the season right there. That's when the season begins. So the off-season is over. This was it. Mandatory minicamp is the exclamation point on this beautiful off-season that has just taken place. But it's once training camp hits, it's 7 months of straight ball. It ain't no more breaks. It's all the gas pedal is to the floor, and it's all gas, no brakes. So for me, it's over after that.
Yeah, and July, the work at home begins. That is the season. Like once we hit training camp, we're here. We're living in it. We're in the present now.
Big facts. Command OGJ. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate
Hey, Lou,
you.
Hey, Lou, I'm gonna go ahead and take this one because I don't even want your comments and commentary on this one. Hey, nah, I'm cool. We're gonna keep that in the tuck for a rainy day. Is Rio paying for all the Rio readers? Absolutely not. I better not even have to pay for my own Rio reader this year. No, that is not the case. And disregard anything that Lou is about to say.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
Hey, but I heard Lou got something special going for them TNTips though. You know, I heard Lou gonna get you right. So hey, when you pull up to the event and you want a TNT, hey, holla at our boy Lou, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. y'all done see me off the TMTFs. Hey, y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, Lou about to have his own vendor table, bro. He pushing them drinks out like Blue Magic.
Y'all know what time it is, man. y'all ain't making it past the second quarter if you rocking with me. You ain't making it past the second quarter. Jarock, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Jarock, thank you for thank you for the dime.
Yeah.
Who writes? Okay. What's good, Kings?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My baby boy just got here. We can go, hey.
Hey, congratulations, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There's no blessing in the world like bringing a new life into the world, man. Congratulations to you and yours on a healthy baby boy, man. That is such a blessing. Says, got here a week ago today, and I can't wait for him to have all the good memories of this team's success that I haven't in my 24 years of life. Let's get it. Hashtag HTTC. Man, I tell you,
I love it.
I pray for the fact that this new generation doesn't have to go through what we went through, man.
My son gonna see this team win if I don't.
Hey, man. I went through this so you ain't have to go through that, man. Right? I hope that your son, J-Rock, or Ja-Rock, excuse me, is able to be one of those fans that doesn't know what we know about this franchise.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, all he knows is winning. And all he knows is 5 dominating and leading his team to multiple Super Bowl championships.
MVP 5 loading, man. I hope your son was the good luck charm, man.
Filthy Rich.
Happy Father's Day, Rock. Happy Father's Day, Rock.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. That's a hell of a gift.
Oh yeah. And to everybody out there, before we get out of here, it's Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the we matter to. Fathers matter to. Hey, take them socks and them boxers you about to get on Sunday. Smile and wear them shits with pride, man, because we matter in this world too.
Hell yeah. Filthy Rich. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? My only regret is that we didn't throw a bag at Woolen. And I heard he's killing it at Eagles camp.
Yeah, too. They say he.
I do keep hearing that. I've been hearing that a lot.
At Eagles camp.
Of course, Fangio about to unlock everything. Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the one that got away. If you ask me, who's the one that got away this offseason? But they didn't want him. And then when you see the deal he signed in Philly, 1 year, like $14 million or whatever, you're like, come on, bro, we couldn't. You know, that's the classic line. Everybody like, man, we couldn't do that. But I really was like, damn, that's all it took. Yeah, that one stings. And that's the thing that they didn't have last year was a corner opposite of Quignon. Yeah, I hate it. DP Unit, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, make sure the sound system works this time. We got you, boss. Yeah. We on it, man.
We got you.
That was definitely one of the things at the top of the pile from last year's event, for sure.
Shit was sounding like the worst samurai movie ever last year.
James LaRue, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, Rio, you might want to take this one, bro.
Rio was wilding the other day talking about save my back, and we heard you loud and clear. So I was talking for proper context. For proper context.
That's important.
Safety position.
And
opposite Nick Cross, because I think Nick Cross is going to be an absolute demon for this defense. And I was talking about how we need someone opposite him, maybe at the free safety spot. And I said it needs to be Will Harris because I don't want to see Jartavis on my football field. I said Will Harris has to save my back end. And I said it, and then I doubled down on it. And I said, it's June. I don't need to pause that. And they went
in on you. Save my back end.
July 1st, man. July 1st, we could do that. We cooling, man. Y'all know what I meant. Y'all know what I meant. I'll say it again.
that was diabolical. I ain't gonna William. James LaRue, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes?
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I need that 2021 Red Styles jersey Ed was showing off a few weeks ago. Ain't nothing like old school jerseys.
They're gonna keep the S on Davis and just put the STYLE in front of it.
I got you, James. Yeah.
You're about to create a jersey.
That's crazy.
This is horrible.
It is. It's very much so. James LaRue, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, after a few drinks, those keys be talking to people like the Green Goblin mask.
And then they need to stop doing that because, bro, like, I don't know why people be so eager to drive under the. Yeah, they got to chill. People got to chill, man. We don't want none of that shit after our event on August 23rd.
We want everybody to return home in one piece, bro. The same way you leave, you come to the event, we want you to leave and get home safely. So make sure y'all are responsible. James LaRue, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, is it crazy that I got the throwback Norman with the solid helmets? What about the Heineke with the dark gold numbers as well? Are those nasty?
If you gotta ask, if you gotta ask.
Exactly.
I got the Color Rush mustard Norman jersey that never got worn, and it was like a dry fit material. It was like a different material than typical jerseys and everything. I still got it in the closet. I might have to auction. I might have to raffle that off, or just give it away to. That's not raffle material. I might have to just go give that to somebody at the event.
That sounds like gym material. You should be wearing that at the gym or some shit.
Yeah, sure.
That's right. That's wild.
The Heineke one is actually kind of that one is pretty good. I like that one though.
Ed was like, "Yo, hey, if you trying to get that away, man, hey, hit me up, DM me."
Ed don't want. I'm pretty sure somebody in the chat will put a frame on that shit.
we know Heineke has a fan base. He definitely has a fan base.
You got it, chill.
Cult following.
Hey, it's still some out there that want to bring him back. Like, yo, why he can't be our backup? Like, y'all chill out, man. J-Dub Clack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. J-Dub, right? Sup, Kangs? Sup, J-Dub? I've been wanting to go to your event. However, my first day of senior year of college is that following Monday and classes at 8 a.m., but I'm supporting in spirit. Hashtag HTTC, hashtag hail to the Kangs. Hey, man. Get that education, bro.
Sir.
Get that education, man.
Yes,
we
sir.
appreciate you. We appreciate
Go crazy,
you.
man.
Shadow Striker, 789. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, 1.5 hours away from me? Oh, say less. We love it, man. We love it.
Yes, sir.
Pull up.
Yes, sir.
Pull up. I've already got messages from 2 people with confirmations that they've already purchased tickets. So it's already begun, baby.
Yes.
We back.
Yes, sir.
Hell
yes,
yeah.
sir,
Hell yeah.
man.
Look at that. I love it.
Uncle Jay put in the first ticket.
Hell yeah. I love it. Y'all say something?
No. Hello?
Say something? Okay. I just had to make sure I could hear. I wasn't tripping.
Still with us, Lou.
All right. Yeah. I didn't get banished. James LaRue, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Our guy James writes, I'm going to have a Ryan Grant jersey with Williams stitched on the back. And the only thing Davis flashed was his lights when he was racing down the road.
Oh, man.
That's a good one.
Military man. Military man, you won't have to worry about his off the field issues. Yep.
I love it, man.
Well, yeah, because I know we're talking about Aiyuk speeding, and Jamin Davis sped too. Jamin Davis, I think Jamin spent 1 day in jail, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Military man.
Yeah.
You sound like the assistant for Reggie Waglin. He's a Harvard man. He's a military man. Jay Black. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Hey, Rio, they back, man.
Let me get 15 of every drink and put it on Rio. See, man, y'all got me last year.
Rio got it. That's gonna be echoing all throughout the whole event. That's terrible, bro.
All right.
That's so terrible.
I'm bringing a challenge flag with me this year, bro. With Nicole on the field.
J-Dub Clatt, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Also, Kangs, who are your players to watch heading into training camp? And if you could pick your depth for each position, who would it be? Keep doing your thing, and let's go ahead hunting in 2026. Hashtag HTCC. Players to watch heading into training camp.
Antonio.
I mean, Drew Stevens. I was about to say Drew Stevens is really high up there, but yeah, go ahead, Ria. Go ahead.
Antonio Williams is on my very short list of players to watch going into training camp. If I could pick my depth for each position, who would it be? The receiver conversation is going to be an interesting one to have throughout the entire training camp, but that's an interesting one. I want the safety conversation to be interesting. I want to see how that free safety room checks out, because we really don't have a rangy, really true free safety on this roster. So I would love a guy like Tyler Owens to be more than a special teams player in 2026. So I'd go somewhere like that.
Ed just took a sip of the chair shot. You saw his face when he took that first sip? Ed just had some of the chair shot just now.
You got that glass, man.
That's good. I feel like there are a couple of positions that you just go, all right, like linebacker is one of them, because if you're talking about keeping 7 receivers, possibly 4 running backs, whatever the case may be, like you got to trim off some fat somewhere. And I'm starting to get a sense that the linebacker position might be one of those that we got to start taking a look at, a hard, long look at. Like, some of these dudes might not actually make the roster, man. Like, I don't know if Kane Madrano gonna make it. I can't imagine Jordan McGee not making the roster, but what if? Like, they clearly love Tyler Owens, and it sounds like Tyler Owens is making this roster. If you're keeping 6 safeties, somebody ain't making a roster, bro. Because they not cutting Percy Butler. Like, I know a lot of people. They are not. They love Percy Butler on special teams, bro, and they should. Like, Percy is like that on special teams. So it's going to be really interesting. Some of these positions are going to be really interesting. Anybody got anything to add to that, Ed?
Going into training camp, I will go with a low key guy, Jade Bradley. He's another guy that Dan Quinn pointed out today. He's had a good camp so far. He's had a couple catches in OTAs and mini camp. He played well. So trying to, even though I don't think he's going to make the roster, but at least the practice squad, because they did cut Ja'Cory Brooks. They did work out Justin Ross, who Clemson was a really good receiver at Clemson, had a bunch of injuries, and then he actually had a good year with the UFL with the Birmingham Stallions, and they had a workout, so we'll see if they actually do sign him. But I'm trying to think of any other players going into training camp. But yeah, just Jaden Bradley, and kind of go with Rashad White too, man. I think he might end up. I'm torn because I've heard, we don't know who's going to get the bulk of the carries yet. between the two. I think those are gonna, of course, be the top two guys, Ja'Cory and Rashad. Ja'Cory gained some good weight, gained some muscle.
That boy look good.
See that? Yeah, and then in the drills, I don't know if you guys saw the clip where he just looked super, like he looked faster than all the other running backs.
That's an NFL back right there.
Yeah. So,
he had another one of them violent cuts.
Yeah.
He exploded through there, man. I'm about to hit it. When I seen him run that ball, that shit got me hyped, bro. That shit got me hyped.
So I would say, I know Ja'Cory's an obvious one, but just seeing him participating in practice, coming back healthy, and the muscle gain, and just the passing game too. I think, I know he only got 11 targets last year. I think they could use him in the passing game way more than what they did last year.
I did too.
And I think I don't think we saw a lot of halfback screens. Like I don't think we really saw a lot of that. Like the Antonio Gibson halfback screen against the Bills 4 or 5 years ago. Like I didn't see none of that. We didn't even try to do stuff like that. So I do want to see him evolve in the passing game a little bit more.
For me, I'm looking at Jordan McGee to see how much playing time he's going to fight for. Because you already got Sonny Styles, Frankie Louvu, Leo Chenal. Those are your three starters that are going to be rotated in and out. I'm curious to see how much Jordan McGee will play. Like, I mean, I highly doubt he'll start, but I got to see how much he's actually going to be on the field on Sundays. And I think it starts with training camp to see how the lineups go with certain situations, certain packages, how often he's on the field for those with the starters. And then also Joshua Josephs. I want to know, especially as a 5th round rookie who clearly felt like he should have been drafted way before then. Is he going to start off the season on the 53-man roster, but on the inactive list? Like we go into game days, he's inactive. I want to know if he's going to fight for playing time immediately.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Very good.
J-Dub Clap, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, Jamin Davis also plays for the Steelers, if you were wondering. And I don't know if you guys watch baseball, but things look good in D.C. The Nationals are 39-36 and are in a wild card spot. Love y'all, HTTC.
I may actually turn back on baseball around September if this continues, because I will only tune in when them boys is nice. I'm not about to watch a rebuilding baseball team. I don't got it in.
Yeah, that's a hard sell. If you're not good in baseball, you got to be a diehard to watch a team that's not in it. So, Rocky D, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the time. Guy Rocky D writes, what about this? I sponsored the live stream for camera setup. I got a Wi-Fi modem you guys didn't have last year. I do a test the day before the event to make sure everything works. Are y'all interested?
I say, talk to me.
We might be.
I say, talk to me.
We might be. We always are huge proponents of anybody that's in the Legion and helping them out. Like we love anybody who can help.
He was a part of it last year.
Last year, right? So we are not opposed to it at all. Hit us up. We can further discuss for sure.
Let's talk.
Mr. Rogers, our guy, Uncle Jay. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you.
Boy.
Yes,
Uncle
sir.
Jay writes, what up, Canes? What up, Petty Ed? Just kidding. Love y'all, man.
I already got his ticket. He already got his ticket, bro. He coming down states down the road. Dude.
Hey, Uncle Jay, who you elbowing this year, man? Who you posting up this year? Remember the lady last year? Uncle Jay put her ass in the post. Put her ass in the post. Her husband had to come in like, "Hey, watch out, man. Switch."
Another reason, hey, put on your fly shit and be ready, because Dula's camera, you might get one of the flyest profile pics you ever going to see. Uncle Jay got a fly ass pic.
That shit was dope.
He looked featured as hell. He looked like an honorary king out there, man.
That's why you gotta be ready at all times, head on the swivel, because Dula, his lens is unmatched. It's undefeated, bro.
You know what's crazy? Like, I really wasn't seeing him take the pictures. Like, maybe we were just so in it and present, but all those pictures, like when he sent us that gallery, I was like, where was he taking all these pictures? I didn't see him take anything but when we first walked out.
I remember him taking our group photo when we held up the rings.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty much it.
That was the only one that I like actively saw him working.
How did he get the pictures on the intermissions when we were like swarmed by the whole crowd? How the hell did he sneak around and get
He's a sniper, bro. He's a sniper.
Definitely a sniper.
He's nice with it, bro. Shout out to Cooler, man.
He's a sniper. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir, writes, Kanks.
What's good?
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Mr. Pink, too, for those rings. I just had to, I brought the rings up. Shout out to Mr. Pink for the rings, too. Am I crazy for believing that EH can work magic and help Newton live up to the draft hype? Also, Rip Tay Keith, one of the best in the game, man.
Tay Keith died today, man. Damn, bro. He was 29, right?
I'm about to say he's super young, too.
Yes, sir.
He was on a run at one point, too. Shit.
Man. That tag was at one point.
Tay Keith.
Hey, Tay Keith. These niggas up, man.
Yeah, that jump was.
Everyone
knows that.
I say real Memphis, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Real Memphis, man.
R.I.P.
For sure. Rest in paradise.
Coach, if anybody
definitely. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Johnny. I said that elite stuff. I don't know, but I can tell you this much: Johnny is in the best shape that we've ever seen him.
He look good.
I'm just telling y'all right now. I wouldn't be shocked if Johnny sets a career high in sacks this year. I'm not telling you that it's going to be 9 or 10, but what is his career high? Like 4, maybe?
5.
Is it 5?
I think it's 5 because he had the 3-sack game. I think he had 5 last year.
So I wouldn't be shocked if he had 6 this year. I wouldn't be shocked at all. I wouldn't be shocked if he had 7.5 this year because he's in tremendous shape. And
I'll take it.
This defense, in the way it creates one-on-one matchups, I could see him getting in some situations where his athleticism against a center or an unathletic guard, I could see him winning that matchup with the way he's in shape right now. He looks different this offseason. I'll just say that.
And I hate to word it like this, but like Eric Henderson is like one of them guys as far as defensive line coaches go and just defensive minds, period. I think he has a bright defensive coordinator future ahead of him, even if it's not here. And it's like Johnny Newton, man, if this guy can't get you going, then I hate to look at it like this, but it's like, who really can? So you got to really dig deep because ask this guy a million questions, all of that type of stuff. There's a reason Aaron Donald, this is his favorite coach. And Eric Henderson didn't get a hold of Aaron Donald until he was already cemented as a future Hall of Famer. And he's still like, even running into him that late in his career, he still feels like this is his favorite coach. So soak up all the info you can, man, and just hoop.
Facts. Duncan Wright, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. My guy Duncan writes, can you guys do me a favor? Can you talk about the Commanders? 2 weeks ago, you spent 2 hours talking about Michael Jackson. I come here for Commanders news. Please and thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate it.
Behind enemy lines, Duncan.
Yes. Hey, that might be one of the best sentences we've ever seen from him.
Oh yeah, congratulations on this super chat, man.
Yes, and he still has struggles with spacing after the period, and it's not Michael Jackson, it's Michael, but it's cool.
Yeah, I don't know who Mike Hill is.
Yeah, but hey, we good, man. I really we appreciate that, man.
We're glad one of the impersonators.
Timbo Slice, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, can we please beat both Dallas and Philly weeks 1 and 2 so we can shut those Cowboys and Eagles fans up? The disrespect is diabolical, Lou.
Bro, it's even coming from Giants fans. So hey, man,
they
I agree.
Timing in, yeah, for sure. Like, we got to at least get one of them. If we could only get one of them, which one would you prefer?
Philly to set the tone.
I would feel some type of way if we beat them and then lost to Dallas. But if I had to choose one, I would take that one. because that's the team that everyone's after. You know what I mean? No bigger statement than week 1 on the road against the 2-time defending NFC East champions. But to your point, I want to beat both of them.
Yeah, I mean, just purely off of rivalry, you prefer the Cowboys, but Eagles make so much sense in so many different ways. Again, they're the ones everybody's shooting at in the division. I think their fans have actually been a little bit more reckless than Cowboys fans over the internet for a minute now. So I think that would just be a beautiful win. And then just first game to start 1-0 just feels different.
Yeah. I don't know how I would feel about the loss going into the home opener though. After the high of beating Philadelphia in week 1.
Yeah.
That I don't know if I would much rather, because I kind of think of 2024. If you go on the road week 1 and you don't get it done, and then you come home, or you go on, second week and you win, could you poly that into like a 3-4 game winning streak? Because if you beat Dallas and you beat Seattle, and then you go over to London and you beat Indianapolis, then you got the Giants waiting for you on the other side of that game. Like, you could easily start 4-1 at that point. So, you know how it is in this league. Momentum is huge. So,
yes, sir.
Let's win both of them. F it. Dougalicious, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Dougalicious writes, "What up, Kings? What's up, Doug?" Says, "I'm gonna pull up to the event this time and get to chop it up with y'all and get turned. Rip Tay Keith is crazy. Rio, I'm leaving Tuesday. I forgot the name of where you stand, where I'm staying, but it's by Ponce.
In Puerto Rico.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. He said, he said he was gonna get all the game from you. Did you already give him the game?
Hey, but you say you over by Ponce, that boardwalk over there gets it popping, but you can go snorkeling at the island over there. It's called like Casa de Muertos or something like that. It's popping over there, man. Hey, you're gonna have yourself a time. That's one of the biggest cities in all of Puerto Rico, too. I think it's like the second or third biggest city. So it's a good time over there, man.
What does anybody know what happened in Takey?
I don't know, but
not that I know of yet. No.
Anybody know what happened to Alden Smith? Rest in peace to Alden Smith as well.
RP him too. Man. Yeah, I don't know that one either.
Yeah.
Damn.
And anytime I hear a family donating the brain, I always first think of side. I hope that ain't the case, but anytime I hear the family donating the brain, I always think about that.
So. That when it's real coy and vague with the information, it always goes.
Yeah,
I hate that, man.
Yeah. No, take Keith. I did hear it's an alleged overdose. So, but we'll see.
That's crazy, man. You hate
Alden Smith. I don't know if y'all heard. His friend called like a running back that played with the Niners at the same time. I don't know if y'all saw that story too, to like help do like CPR and some other stuff like that. Like he and then he was on a show, it was like a barbershop show or something like that.
Like the day before?
Yeah, it was like a couple days before, and he was talking about he's not in a good space, and so that was rough seeing that, watching that show.
I saw a post of him like buying pizzas for the homeless. Like the day of, like it's just wild, man. You hate that. You hate to see that shit. Mr. Deacon, sir, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All right, Rio and Ed, y'all excited for Tuesday? Hashtag AJ to DC.
Yeah, Tuesday night is the draft. So
the NBA draft is that close? Like a few days? Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it's 2 nights. They are doing the draft party at the Anthem down at the Wharf.
Oh, that's lit.
So I do have an opportunity to go. So I may go. I know, I may go that day. We'll see.
Pull up ahead.
Yeah, to witness us making a first pick. So they are Darren Peterson has definitely made it a interesting situation where he's not going to work out for the Jazz anymore. So we'll see. But I think they're going to take AJ, like you said, Mr.
BP going to end up going 3.
I think
I don't know if he going. I don't know what's going
Jazz
on.
Jazz might be like, you know what?
They're gonna take Boozer.
Give me Boozer.
Give me Boozer.
Boozer will play for us proudly.
Yeah, that'll be wild. Like
Big AJ, man.
y'all excited?
It's lit.
Yeah, no, oh my gosh. I mean, especially since they changed the lottery rules, like they really Silver really changed the lottery rule. I think it's a terrible. I get what he's trying to do, but yeah, like
I think it's an overreaction.
Right, Wizards won it right on time.
Right, yep. Right on time. You finally got the first pick to draft, and you can't tank anymore, really.
Trae Young's gonna resign, right?
Yeah.
For a lower number.
Windhorse said 3-year deal. He did say a massive amount though.
He said a lot of money. It's gonna be 3 years.
He turned down the 49.2, which is pretty crazy too. That's a lot.
Yeah.
But like NBA contracts are just insane.
They insane, bro. Like I seen Walker Kessler turn down 140. I'm like,
Walker Kessler,
bro.
Yeah, that shit. The NBA money that shit is
different, bro.
Yeah.
That's
super different.
Yeah, it is. Like Jalen Brunson's definitely due for a payday. Because he took the pay cut, and then like De'Aaron Fox. Like I'm not even gonna say De'Aaron Fox is a bad player because he's a really good player. He just was terrible in the finals.
He was.
Like his contract's pretty crazy too. I think he's got like 50 M's a year or something.
Like 4 for 260 or some shit.
Yeah,
it's nasty. It's real nasty. I think it's like 60, bro. It's like 60 or a little bit above 60 is gonna kick in here shortly.
Oh boy.
And people forget he was dealing with the high ankle sprain, but that ain't got nothing to do with some of the boneheaded decisions.
He was shooting him. That boy did everything in his power to lose that championship.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
Yeah, they gotta move him. They gotta trade him.
And they gotta work his stock back up first. Like after the showing in the finals, teams gonna be cool on him, especially for the price tag. They gotta build his stock back up. And the crazy part is, you have to start Dylan now. You have to start Dylan Harper now. Have to.
There's no denying it at this point, man.
That boy is special, man. That boy is special. Duncan Wright, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes, what time is your therapy session September 14th? Because I intend not to comfort but to laugh at all of you scrubs. Again, another really well constructed.
You're on a roll tonight, man.
He is. Hey,
every day that we're not streaming, that boy is working hard, man, tirelessly. Improving.
I'm proud of you, bro. I almost shed a tear after that one. Abel Ambrosio, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Our guy AA writes, "What up, fellas? Hearing JD saying I can't be Kobe, but I can be Jaden Daniels got me hyped for the JD MVP season. Also, Rico, thoughts on Brendan Sorsby entering the supplemental draft?"
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know all of the details, but from what I saw from a little bit of course, for those of y'all that may not know, he got caught gambling on college games. Mm-hmm. So people naturally thought he was going to go to the supplemental draft after that. Like college, there's no hope. But NCAA, college football, whoever's running it has no power. We've seen it over and over again. People want to come back for their 12th year of college. They just got to go to some Supreme Court, some random court, and they're going to allow it. And then somehow, after gambling on college games, they somehow allowed him to go back to college football. And I know a lot of college teams were like, y'all better not schedule Texas Tech on y'all schedule. We're going to, if the courts can't do it, we will as teams. We're going to take it into our own hands and make sure Texas Tech has nobody left to play this season. And a lot of things in between there are fuzzy. That's the last thing I knew. Then suddenly I saw the update a couple of days ago that he's entering the supplemental draft. I'm assuming the in between was Texas Tech was like, dog, we won't even be able to play anybody if you're still here. So please just go to the NFL. So somebody's going to get a pretty talented quarterback, though. Like, without question, it would have been Mendoza. And if we're talking about pure talent, he probably would have been QB2, even over Ty Simpson in this draft.
Yeah, that's a crazy situation.
Such a weird story.
It is. And
So
I think he
weird.
just got some kind of payout just today. Like the report was he got like a little payout from Which is why he kind of dropped the suit. Like, all right, bet. Y'all bless me. I'm gonna just ride off into the sunset on this. Jay Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Jay Caroline writes, all right, MJ, our song for song, bad is better than
Oh, you about to turn Lou up. They about to turn you up, Lou. Hey, Duncan said we can't do this tonight.
Hey, look. Like I'm not going there with you, bro. Like, bad is cool, is not off the wall, bro. Like, I'm not doing that with you. You know how the Commanders was trying to bait the players. Like, what would you do? You know, what height would you want to be if you were tall? And dude was like, if I was tall, what do you mean? Yeah, you trying to bait me, bro. Not doing that with you tonight. Big Monty, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, sup, Kings? Can't wait for training camp for a random gym like my Spartan dog Malik Spencer to kick Quan Martin out of here. It's a lot of people praying on that man's downfall, hoping that a guy like Malik Spencer or a guy like Rob McDaniel steps up and pushes this man off the roster. But I'm here to tell you, Dan Quinn says they're running 3 safety sets, and Quan's the third wheel of that 3 safety set. He's not going anywhere.
Quan's not going anywhere, so I'm hoping that it works out for the best, bro, because he was our De'Aaron Fox last year on the defensive side. He was wild.
J World, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. J World writes, any thoughts on bringing in Low P, Tanner, or Smoot on your King stream?
As Logan Paul said, it would be cool. I really feel like honestly, our shtick here is just us 4. Like, our thing on this channel, like we haven't had a guest. I don't know if we're gonna do a guest on this channel. What about y'all? Y'all ever thought about that?
Nah, I mean,
I never really thought about it.
Yeah, it never really crossed our mind to have anybody up here. I mean, eventually, I think we'll have somebody up here.
We be gatekeeping the shit out of the channel.
Yeah.
It's just us.
It's our shit is our shit though.
Like, we got it on far back.
Yeah. The way we live is not for everybody.
That boy Rico had that kicking off his intro on his channel.
Shout out Joe Witt, man.
That was like Reggie Wagland taking away the meal from the dude from under the seat. Like, you don't work here anymore. Yeah. Oh man. Original Dream, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Original Dream writes, which player has the biggest cult following? DJ Swearinger, Jimmy Moreland, Cam Sims, McKissick, Reuben Foster, Eric Flowers, Defoe, Monte Nicholson.
I got two honorable mentions: Tenard Jackson and Jonathan Hankins, who never even got here, bro. Do y'all remember how folks used to be thinking with Jonathan Hankins and Tenard Jackson? Bro?
That was crazy. Tenard Jackson is a crazy name to bring up. I think the one that went the craziest was Jimmy Moreland.
I had people at my neck because I didn't care that we cut Jimmy Moreland.
Yeah, they was going crazy for Jimmy Moreland, bro.
Yeah,
the People's Corner. He got that name for a reason.
Yeah, the People's Corner. Yep. There you go.
Ready to ride at dawn for him, man. He was out there. We will rule the day that we release.
I had a couple of those, bro.
He's going to be a household name in Houston. Like, okay.
All right, guys. Yeah, I think.
What type of household we talking about?
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy Moreland, he had that 3 interception day in OTAs and went crazy.
Yeah, didn't he have? Wasn't he one of the interceptions against Carson Wentz in that first game? They come back.
Didn't he catch 2?
No. He caught, one was Fab. One was Fab, and the other one was Jimmy, right?
Yep. Yeah, it was Jimmy Moreland.
It was up after that. You couldn't tell the fan base nothing about Jimmy. Yep. Like Jimmy finna turn up now. I don't think he had another interception after that. I don't think
he probably didn't.
I don't think he did. Nick, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Nick writes, Kings, who y'all's top 5 NBA players of all time? Kobe in y'all top 5? I got Kobe at 3. This Ninja Lou said he's not even top 10, like that Bleacher Report. first of all, I didn't put him. I didn't say he wasn't 10, but I said it's hard. I could see how he could easily not be in the top 10. I could see that.
I got Bean in my 5. I definitely got back. I got.
Run them off. Who your top 5? You got to leave somebody off. You got to leave somebody out.
Jordan, Bron, Kobe, Magic, Kareem.
Okay.
That's really solid.
Order them however you desire. Those are my 5.
I'm terrible with best players because I'm a super. All I care about is favorite. I'm so personality based, so I just like. But I like that list though. That's a really solid list. But I've never had my own list. I would have Kobe in my top 5 though. But yeah,
I think that's an era thing. But Nick said he's the same age as me. Say your 5 again, Rio.
Jordan, Bron, Kobe, Magic, Kareem.
Okay, so I don't have Kobe in there. I would have Wilt in there.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I would have Wilt.
Kobe, but I get it.
I would have Wilt in mind, and then I could see how Kobe could get pushed down because again, you have a lot of bigs. You got the Duncans and the and the Shaqs and the Olajuwon. I think Olajuwon is one of the most underrated basketball players ever.
Most skilled nigga ever.
I don't think he gets nearly enough respect, bro. He'd be a lot higher on my list than probably most. Larry Bird, like you can't just be acting like Larry Bird don't exist either.
I'm not putting Russell or Wilt in my top 5 though.
I got like Wilt was different. Like I'm not.
I can do Russell Wilt. Guy. I'm not doing Russell. Yeah, I'm not putting.
I'm not a Russell guy. No. But I respect Bill Russell, but I'm a Wilt guy through and through. Wilt was different. Hey, you a basketball guy, man. What's your 5 look like?
Yeah, Wilt is up there. 100 point game is insane, even though the game was very different back then.
Did it happen?
Yeah, I know, right? Did they record it? But yeah, definitely MJ, Kobe, Bron. I was gonna say Magic too.
Sneak a wizard in there. Ed. Sneak one in there.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. You know,
got him.
Last 2 seasons.
Hit him with a West End
unsell, right? Melvin Hayes.
Yeah, what's unsell? Yeah, that's probably my 5 right there. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is up there too. Shaq is close to me in my opinion. I think he's definitely top 10 in my opinion. Shaq is. But yeah, no, I got Kobe, Jordan, Bron, and probably Magic and Wilt.
I think that last ring Curry got without KD like definitely moved him far up my list too, though. I wouldn't put him in my top 5, but I think he's worthy of mention, especially influencing a whole era of basketball the way he did too.
Yeah, Larry Bird is definitely I wouldn't be mad if somebody put Larry in their top 5. Larry's up there too.
Yeah. So Kareem obviously is in the top 5 for me. So
the most unstoppable move in the history of the sport.
Right. And you think about stuff like that, dudes who either created a shot or changed the game in some way. Like, you got to always take that into consideration too.
Right. Happy Juneteenth, fellas.
Likewise, bro.
Yes, sir. Happy Juneteenth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Likewise.
Yeah.
Commanders for life. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Right. Last year, Amos had the most aura. Which rookie, not Styles, are y'all most expecting to be the stalwart and not being on the chopping block in the next 2 years?
Antonio Williams.
So I think he's gonna wear a black visor too. So that's already if you have a grill or a black visor, you already got my vote.
Hey, bro. Hey, you see him at the podium? I watched this podium session, bro. One like Jaden, he gets in and gets out. He got the hell up out of there. He's a professional, and I love to see him pretty much just shadowing Terry McLaurin, like this new dog I have is shadowing me everywhere around the house. So I think Antonio Williams better be like that, man.
Yeah. We got a lot of dudes who are great, like who are acting as great mentors right now. I love what Laramie Tunsil is doing for Josh Connolly Jr. right now. Like it's a great setup we have going on. The only one that doesn't have a young guy that we think has a super bright future is Trey Amos. He doesn't have like an OG to look up to.
Yeah.
All these
he
other
got a
young
killer
boys
with
do.
a spoon.
And
big meek.
And they heard, and it's word out on the street is he's getting cooked in practice.
Yeah, it's been bad. I've heard bad things.
He's getting cooked in practice. So we'll see. Jamal Hamlin.
I ain't gonna trip on that too much yet though, because these drills are set up for the receivers to fry. So
it is. And I mean, what else do we have, bro? Like the Kittle's making the roster, bro. Like, what we talking about?
Unless something that don't belong on the streets ends up there when them rosters cut, and that's always an option.
It's possible.
How we ended up with Noah Brown, like, something like that.
Jamal Hamlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the Dubski, Jamal. Right. What up, Kings? What's up, Jamal?
Yeah.
He says, hope all is well. So speaking of jerseys, I work in Europe/Poland, and I told my wife to bring me an 89 Moss when she came out here. How about she brought me a 98 Arakpo? Shaking my head so she makes Oh well. Lou, you and Candy must watch TV. We appreciate that, man.
She got the numbers backwards.
She was on some dyslexia stuff, right?
Arakpo had double-digit sacks before.
Once upon a time, man. Once upon a time, that did actually happen. That's funny. She brought you back at 89, a 98 instead. That's funny. I would love to have seen your reaction when you saw the jersey. Like, oh, come on, man. Jalen Dorsett, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Jalen writes, how I watch y'all individually. Lou, real/funny, Ed, the second-hand info, funny as F. Rio, newest news. Rico, hopeful news. So that's how he watches it.
I'm not funny?
He's gotta be the funniest dude. He gotta be the funniest dude up there, man.
Now Ed low key, because Ed be dead ass serious.
Ed, he has deadpan humor, bro. Ed, shit is so this shit is so monotone and hilarious, bro. Like, I get excited when the flexion in Ed voice change at all. His shit just monotone as hell. He be dead ass, bro. He be dead ass. I just love that shit, man. Ed keep me laughing. So I got hell yeah. Hey, he be dead ass though. That's the part that be crazy. J-Dub Clack, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. J-Dub writes, Kangs, what's your stats for Williams, Chig, Terry, and Jaden, and who's getting double-digit sacks on the D-line this year? And also prayers up just for the losses that have happened. The loss I told you, Lou. Absolutely, man. Prayers up to you and yours and everybody that was affected by that tragedy. So, man, definitely in our prayers. Williams, Chig, Terry, Jaden. Well, let's each all take one, and then we'll all throw out a double-digit sack getter.
Who y'all want?
I'll take Chig.
Yeah, you take Chig. I'm gonna take Antonio. That's my boy. I'm gonna take Antonio Williams.
Ed, you want Terry or Jaden?
I'll do Terry.
Okay, I got 5. Cool.
All right. So you set the table, Rio. You set the table.
5. 4,100 yards.
Okay, we ain't seen that since Kirk.
Yep, 4,100 yards. God, I want to do it.
I know you want to put the 30 of it. I know you want to put the 30 out there.
31 touchdowns.
I know you want to do it.
31. Let me specify. 31 passing touchdowns, 5 rushing touchdowns. So 36 total touchdowns, 4,100 yards, 7 interceptions, MVP candidate, bro. We running this shit back. I told you we reliving this year, the season we supposed to have last year, and that new grown-up offense is gonna get it done.
How many rush yards? Because that could be the difference between him winning MVP and not. Because them numbers you just threw out there, that's them MVP numbers. I've seen dudes win it with less.
Yeah, Josh Allen just did it recently with less. So yeah, give me.
I would say Josh Allen beat Lamar Jackson for no reason.
That was disgusting. That was disgusting. Joe Marsh have 3 MVPs, and that was an atrocity. But yeah, give me 512 rushing yards, 5 rushing touchdowns to go with the 4,100, 31 passing. Let's go. 7 interception.
All right. Ed, what's Terry gonna do?
He's gonna have a simple 1,085 yards, 1,085, and he usually hovers around 70 catches. I think he had one season with 80, if I'm not mistaken. His career high is like 83, 84, something like that. 85. So I think he'll do his typical 1,000. He won't do the 1,100 this year, but he'll do his typical 1,000.
How many touchdowns?
I don't see the 13 from the All-Pro season they had in 2024. I'm gonna go with 8, a solid 8. I would love double digits, of course, but I'm gonna go with a solid 8, and that's a typical solid Terry season.
Antonio Williams, 68 catches, 812 yards. 12.
I like that.
6 touchdowns.
I like that.
And a passing touchdown.
Because he do it every year, right? He do it every year.
Yes, sir.
And a passing touchdown to boot.
Yambi gonna be fighting for that. Who gets to throw that passing touchdown?
It's gonna be Antonio Williams in that rookie campaign for sure.
Yes, sir.
800? Oh my God, we
812. Yep.
Year 2.
I
can see it. I see the vision.
Comparing Chig to Trey McBride, because we did steal the Cardinals tight end coach that turned Trey McBride into what Trey McBride became. Now, granted, he was talented, but people didn't expect him to be best receiving tight end in the NFL. I feel like Ben Still, who we stole from the Cardinals this offseason to come coach up Ben Sinnott and Chig and all of those guys, I feel like he deserves a lot of credit for that. So Chig already naturally feel like he's going to ball out with Jaden under this David Blau offense. They're gonna utilize them like Sam Laporta and George Kittle with Kyle Shanahan and things like that. So Trey McBride had over 1,200 yards last year. For Chig, I'm gonna be a little humble still. I'm gonna give him somewhere 750 to 800 yards. I'm gonna go real humble because I think Chig is gonna explode. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets 900, but I'm gonna keep it somewhere between 750 800. I think touchdowns. Trey McBride had 11. I'm going to go 7 just because I think we're going to get to the red zone and just run it down people's throats. I don't think there's going to be a lot of passing touchdown opportunities unless you get it yourself before we get into the red zone. And then also just to compare, Chig Okonkwo, if he does have at least 750 yards, that's the most yards I can think of for a tight end for a long time because Zach had 654, I think in 2024. You got to go back to Logan Paulson, who had 670 in 2020. So like that would be just a monumental step in the right direction if he's able to do that.
Yeah, you probably gotta go back to Jordan Reed is the last
literally
we had
healthy Jordan Reed.
Exceed 7. And this literally his movement skills are Jordan Reed-esque. Like we haven't seen a guy with that. There was a little clip of him, Wes Welker, showing him how to run a route over the middle. And he did a little 1-2 step, a little Sierra joint. Pop, pop. I said, oh my God. Like, ain't no linebacker, not thinking he about to run across the field and then getting left at the bus stop on that, bro. Like, Chig about to be crazy. Give me a guy who's going to get double-digit sacks. We got plenty to choose from this year.
I got Dorrance because if he can stay healthy, I mean, he was easily on track to do it last year. We had 5 sacks in 5 games. He was like 5th or 4th in the NFL in sacks at the time. Literally, if he could just stay healthy, he's on track to do it. He's only getting better. Now with the new defensive scheme, now with better players around him as well, you can't focus on stopping him and double teaming him. I think he's on track for double digits.
This is a tough one. I want to say Caleb Vaughn, but is he going to be out there enough?
Yeah.
I think he could do it.
Caleb Vaughn's I think he's gonna be used enough that he can definitely get double digits.
It wouldn't shock me. I could see Payne going off this year too, payday Payne. I wouldn't be shocked if he got 10 and a half.
I don't know if he still got that in him though.
You get a couple of one-on-one matchups. I can see it. I don't know if anybody on the interior of this line has double-digit sack capabilities, but I wouldn't be shocked. You got anybody, Ed?
I would go with Odafe. If Dorrance was starting week 1, I would go with Dorrance, but of course he's not. But I'm gonna go with Odafe. I think he's gonna have it because I believe he did it with Baltimore, got close to it, and had 10 sacks. He had 7 after he got traded to the Chargers. So imagine if he would have just consistently played that way, he could have had 12 sacks in a season. So I'm gonna go with Odafe.
Okay, yeah, he definitely killed it after the trade last year. Big Show, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime. Who writes, coming from Cali, fun fact, I repped our Commanders 2 years in a row in the Madden Club series. That's what's up, man.
Hey,
yes, sir. Hey. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. That's what's
yes,
up,
sir.
bro.
That's fire.
Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Mr. Deacon, sir, writes, top 5 QBs ever. Mine, TB12, Montana, Peyton, Pat, A-Rod.
I think mine is the same list, but I'm ordering it different.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm putting Pat right after Brady, bro. I'm sorry. Pat different.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Pat is insane.
I think yeah, that's a great list. I think I'm not the biggest Joe Montana fan.
I'm not either. Honestly, I could take
Elway.
I'd take
Yeah, I'd take Elway or even Marino.
Marino is the best pure passing quarterback of all time. He's
Ever.
So people act like it didn't happen.
Yeah, like I'd take Elway or Marino over Montana.
Marino was doing today's number shit in a running ass 80s league. Like what?
Yeah,
bro.
And it ain't like he had like elite, like Mark Duper and Mark Clayton were good. They weren't elite. Like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't Jerry Rice. You know what I'm saying?
48 touchdowns in your second year and like 85 is crazy.
Bro, he had the passing yardage mark at 5,084 yards for like 40 years before somebody broke that joke.
Marino, no. Yeah, take Montana off that list. Marino in that.
Yeah, that's for me. Yeah, I'm not a Montana guy. So, and yeah, Pat's already in there. And I could easily see somebody not wanting to put A-Rod in there, but A-Rod, like, at his peak, he was different, bro.
Top 3 most talented. Only 2 other people could make those plays in the history of the game, bro. Rodgers is on the list, bro.
Yeah, he got to be, man.
I don't care what Montana got over him, bro. Give me Rodgers over Montana every day of the week, bro.
Yeah,
sorry, bro.
Yeah, I got to have Marino on that list. McAllister, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. McAllister writes, "What's up, Kangs? What up, McAllister?
It was good.
We running it back at the live event. Yes, sir. You know what it is. LOL, great times. Yes, sir. We about to do it again, man, and even bigger this time.
Yeah.
Most excited about the media coverage we're about to receive after week 3. It's gonna be wild. If we come out of them first 2 games, 2-0,
boy.
That's Sunday. That game versus Seattle, that shit's gonna set up to be something different.
Bro, that's a sellout at that point. It's a sellout, and it turns into something totally different than what the NFL had envisioned it being. I can tell you that much. Especially if Seattle come out the gates hot. If that's 2-0 versus 2-0, boy, that could be crazy. TJ Ryder, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. TJ writes, I'm drunk. Football. Hey, we hopefully are gonna be lit like that at the event on August the 23rd, man. Because by then we would have already had our itch scratched because, hey, by the time we get to early August, your boy is going to be fiending for any kind of tackle football at that point. The Hall of Fame game is the worst product known to mankind.
I'm
but
locked in for that
yeah,
shit. I might
bro.
watch party.
Bro, that first quarter of that Hall of Fame game be like crack. And then you realize real quick, the first possession, you realize, okay, what?
Yeah, because they don't even be playing nobody in that
Nah.
jump no more.
You realize real quick that opening kickoff, you be like, hell yeah. Then you see TJ Detweiler run on the field.
A bunch of DC defenders out there for 3 quarters. It's just nasty football, but you're just happy to see it on your TV.
That's it, man. It's never the game itself, it's what it represents. That's what I always tell people.
Yep, we back.
What it represents. Jamal Hamlin, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Our guy Maul. Right. So Lou, I already have the jerseys.
Okay.
All she had to do was grab it from the closet. I do like a rap logo.
Wrong. Had you willingly rocking the Arakpo present.
Hey, that's crazy. He said,
"Look,
look,
you
man,
gotta explain to everybody what happened."
All right, like, look, man, I already had both jerseys. Her job wasn't hard. Like, it's one thing if she went to the store and she just forgot, but you just told her, "Hey, go in the closet and get the 89." Moss. You probably told her the name too. She brought you back to 98 Arakpo. That's crazy. That's funny as hell. Jalen Dorsett, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Who writes? Damn. Miss a chance to see my
ninjas.
Is that what that is? It's like 2 blocks on the screen.
My
Problem is I'm in Texas. No car. Work, game, repeat. Yes, I know. No life.
Hey,
it's all good, bro.
I say, man,
life be lifing, bro.
I don't have one either, bro.
Life be lifing, bro. Also, no flights.
Somebody scoot.
Somebody scoot.
Rio, mistype you, but Ed.
That's where you lost me. I was with you.
Yeah. Somebody scooped me. I saw that. Rio, mistype you. Sorry.
That part.
Yeah, you got me.
Hands up. Mistype university. Is that where we going? Yeah, I'm on some drunken right shit.
Yeah, that might be it, man.
Shout out to my guy Jalen though.
Shout out to Jalen for sure. For sure, man. And I'm gonna manifest that whip for you, bro. We're gonna speak that into existence, man.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Big dog.
Thank
you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Thank you for the dime.
Yeah.
All right. So what's up, Kings? Brought my ticket. Hey!
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He says, had a ball last event, spent like 400 at the bar. Hell yeah. Hey, run it back. Run it back. I had the Riggins jersey on. Okay. Remember you.
Is this Ralph? Is this Ralph? I think this is my guy Ralph. Is this Ralph? If not, my bad. But I swear that was Ralph that had the Riggins jersey on.
I only remember one Rigo. So we might be thinking about the same person. Says, Rio, I'm buying you a drink. I'm looking forward. Can't wait. Appreciate you guys. Hit the like button, man. We appreciate that, man. Y'all hit the like button. You heard what he said. If y'all still out there holding us down almost 3 hours in, do us a huge solid. Hit the like button. Doesn't cost you a thing, but it definitely helps this channel grow exponentially. So big shout out to Big Dog, man. We can't wait to see you, bro. We're going to have ourselves a time, bro. Pull up. Hell yeah. Already got the ticket and everything.
Tell a friend, let's have us a good time and let's toast this season the right way, like only we could do.
Let's hope.
Hell yeah. Mr. Deacon, sir. Thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Who writes, list was in no order. I didn't think it was. He says, not mad at no Montana for y'all. Yeah. Like, I think the obsession with Montana is the undefeated Super Bowl number. And I'm cool with that. I get it.
And the clutch gene.
Yeah, and absolutely. But yeah, for me, like, I gotta have Marino on my list, bro.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Yeah, I gotta have Marino on my list. Ziggy, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Ziggy writes, can you guys plan an Ashburn bar meetup event?
We could do that.
Yeah, we about to start being like Pac and getting around, bro. We gonna definitely start hitting different areas. We want to hit ATL. We want to come out to where Rico at.
Almost, almost followed that up with the most morbid joke ever, but I'm not gonna do that shit on Juneteenth.
I'm scared.
I want to know what it is.
I'm good. I'm cool, bro. I don't even like that my brain just concocted this shit, but we're gonna go ahead and smooth past that. We could definitely do an Ashburn meetup or link up though, man. We could definitely.
I know that shit was diabolical. Whatever Rio was thinking about, that shit was diabolical.
It was a bar, but it did not need to be said. So I'm gonna leave it.
Hey, you know when it doesn't need to be said out loud. You know, when you know, man. I've had a couple of those too. Where I'm like, hey, you don't need to say that shit, bro.
That joint with a slap, but we don't need to.
You don't need to do that. DJ Ryder, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Double up. Thank you for doubling up and thank you for the dime. Our guy, TJ Ryder.
Hey, my guy Tim in the chat said, hey, I think he was saying Rio got it in that jump where we didn't understand what it was saying.
Is that what it was?
Oh,
look what you done started. If that
it says Rio mistype you though. But that's
there's a dollar sign there and a check. So Rio got it. That's the implication. Rio got it. Hey,
money check, yo.
Yeah. Hey, that's crazy.
Hey, shout out to him for putting that together in the chat. Bro.
Yeah, that's wild though.
And don't shout out to Lou for starting this narrative, bro.
Yeah, it was Ralph. Yeah, it was Ralph. That's the only person. That's the only person that I thought had a Rigo on. Shout out to Big Dog, man. Double up. Thank you for doubling up. Yes, Ralph. I like I said, I figured it was we thinking about the same person because I can only think of one person with the Rigo on at the event. And then didn't somebody give a Rigo away? Didn't we give a Rigo away?
Yeah, I gave a nasty Rigo away.
Yeah, you had like a 9X Rigo.
Yeah. Shit that my dad gave me, some shit that it would never touch my body. Yeah, but someone proudly took that shit.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of it, man. It's somebody out there it's a jersey out there for everybody, right, Ed?
It was disgusting, bro. That shit.
Yeah, there are, like, I'm telling you, jersey culture. Like I said, there are lines that you have to draw, but
I didn't think Ed has those lines.
Yeah, there are lines you got to draw. But yeah, random player jerseys, any cheap jerseys, random player jerseys, those are always fire, man. Jersey parties, jersey stuff like that, random jersey meetup stuff like that. It's always the way to go. Especially $3.99. They're gonna do another sale too. They're definitely gonna do another sale.
Got that shit. He ready. He ready to send the noise off again.
You already know what it is. Ed is not playing no games at all. You said we had another one? Oh, okay, no. All right, so we've reached the finish line, fellas. We got to do it one more time though.
Promo.
Yeah, we got to do it one more time. Let me
new shit.
You know we got to do it one more
August
time.
23rd. Clue tape.
Annual toast to the season. Commander Kings live and in color.
Yeah.
August the 23rd at Hook Hall in DC. We in the city.
Yeah.
We gonna be live. We gonna have all kinds of great segments and activities and just we turning up, man. Like it's always a great time when I'm in the same building with these boys, man. It was so much fun last year. And that was the first time I had met each of them in person. I had not met any of them prior to the event. So that was our first time. And you would have thought we knew each other for 15 years, bro. Like it was such a great time. And y'all made it a hell of an event last year.
Same to you, man. Same to you.
I expect nothing but the best from this group, man. So shout out to y'all. And And then shout out to the Legion, man. Like, y'all killed it last year, and we know y'all gonna kill it even more so this year. We got a bigger space. We expecting a much bigger crowd, and we are also gonna turn up for y'all. We got all of the kinks worked out from last year. We are ready to turn up and have the biggest toast to the upcoming season for the Washington Commanders, and I cannot wait. Bart Scott can't wait. It's gonna
What's
be
up, man?
It's gonna be legendary, bro.
See y'all at Hook Hall, baby.
Big Dog, thank you for super chat. Greatly appreciate you. Big Dog writes, for Father's Day, my girl ordered the Sonny Styles jersey for Father's Day.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Love that, man. Love that.
What the only one they have is that the burgundy or the white? Dude, they don't have the.
They got all three colors of that.
They got all three for him.
Yeah, they got all the three of them.
Which one did you get, Big Dog? Which one did you get?
He looked like he got the. I bet he got the burgundy. He got the bird.
That's what it felt like. In my head, I envisioned the bird.
His Wiggins jump was burgundy. Like
it was burgundy.
Yep.
That's why I envisioned the burgundy jersey. But
I can't wait to do that thing we were doing last year, where everybody was pulling up and letting us know who they were in the chat, and like, oh yeah, I'm this person. Hey yo, I'm this person. Like yo, that shit was cool.
It's always great to put a face to a name.
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
Then you can envision, like, because I always make up what people look like in my head. So when I see your name in the time,
it'd be totally different.
That's right. I always make up what you look like. So it's always cool to see if I was even close to what you actually look like. Because if I see your name multiple times, you have a face in my head, whether that's right or wrong. TJ Ryder, thank you for the super chat. Greatly appreciate you. TJ Ryder writes, what does that even mean, bro?
Which one?
I
don't know.
You lost me.
Yeah. Don't get got now. Don't get got, because he could easily turn up on some these nuts type stuff. Don't get caught up now.
Yeah.
Don't get caught up.
That's the setup.
Yeah. Don't get caught up. Anyway, I digress. Y'all got anything to add? Well, we bounce.
Right, man.
No, sir, man.
Get y'all tickets to the show, and I'll see y'all there. It's gonna be a hell of a time. You're not gonna want to miss it. And we're trying to make this an annual staple to right before Washington kicks off another year. So let's make this the biggest and best one yet.
Yes, sir.
Cannot wait, bro. I'm so excited, and we'll be posting more details. Social media on our social media. Pages, X and IG, and all of us on our individual platforms are going to be pushing this thing like crazy. So any questions you have, don't hesitate. Email us, thecommanderkings@gmail.com. DM us. You have all of our social media platforms. Just hit us up. If you need any information, if you have any questions about anything, we'd be glad to answer anything that you have. But we are so excited for this event and so excited to see you guys. So with that said, we about to get out of here. Y'all know what it is, man.
Yes,
if you come at these Kangs, you best not miss.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Until next time, y'all have a good one. Take care. Commander Kings out.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Gabe. All of Louie Tee's drinks will be coming out of his pocket this year, man. So make sure you send that to his tab.
It's too late. If you're reading this message, it's already too late, man. Rio is on your tab, bro.